Hey y'all. Hey y'all. It looks like I never get out of this robe, but my other robe needs to be washed. So also this needs to be washed too. So it's whatever. What is this? Moderation. Girl, I ain't got no moderators. Who cares? Um Excuse, give me like 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I don't feel like I'm in a rush or anything because I'm off. My first Sunday off, and I'm so excited. Okay. Okay. Oh, did the wrong thing. Okay, okay. So it's Sunday, my first Sunday off. And I'm obviously late to the live stream. Sorry. I was actually looking for a product that I wanted to use today. And I remember taking it out, touching it, and putting it down so that I could use it for today. I don't know where it went. But, anyways, today on this live stream, I kind of want to talk about what brands kind of need to do to navigate this beauty space in terms of um, kind of like new releases, or I don't know what brands could do better to help them in a way thrive. All right. Now I'm not a business consultant. I'm just certified in digital marketing. So honestly, I really ain't got much to say, but I'm still talk. Okay. I'm certified to run my mouth. Um, and I did actually type out the talking points. So it's like hopefully I'll stick to it and won't get lost halfway through like I usually do in every single topic so far in my past live stream. Also, I do have a haul, a little Ulta haul, okay? Um, and also I kind of want to tell y'all what weirdly happened yesterday, like when I was like going to work. It was crazy. So first, here's kind of how like I want to do it. So while I am doing my makeup and I doing the complexion part, kind of want to talk about the topic, and then I kind of want to show you the haul because it's more eye focused, and then oh, okay, gross. Oh, did I not believe that at all? Gross. And then probably tell y'all the story. And like I said, it's Sunday. I got nothing to do. I was supposed to do some stuff with my best friend, but she has work right after. She has work right after this. I mean, work right after this. She has work right after class, so it's like we can't even do anything. So I'm staying home all day. All right. I did not put on SPF except for my moisturizer. It has SPF in it, but I'm not putting on SPF today because I'm literally not leaving the house because it has been raining like crazy. So weird. Um, I kind of want to say it's a good thing it's been raining like crazy because I did recently buy rain boots, and it's like, well, let's put my rain boots to work. But anyways, I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. Okay, I can stay on as long as I want, even though I do got other stuff to do after this. But I can stay on as long as I want. We could just talk about things, talk about whatever, blah blah blah. And then what? I don't know. Anyways, so before we get started, I do have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers on. So if you want to go ahead and donate, you can, but not necessary. Okay. What other products do I want to use? Okay, so kind of like the main-ish products that I want to use. One of them is actually kind of part of the new thing that I kind of don't want to show you yet. But there's like some of these aren't new at all. Actually, all of them are not new at all. Some of them are new to me though. One of them is not. I've had it. Anyways, so I'm going to be trying this foundation right here. This is the LA Girl Tinted Foundation. This is in the shade Almond. I hope it works out. I hope. Also these powders from LA Girl. This is their Instant Finish Blurring Loose powders. I literally bought these to do like a YouTube short like last year. Never did it. And then this Essence blush in the shade 20 Bespoke. I haven't this is the one shade that I have not used out of all the four original blushes. So I want to try that today. And I think I want to do a wing eyeliner. So I found my NYX matte liquid eyeliner. Found that. Hopefully it still works pretty good. I remember really liking this. This was the closest that you could get to the NYC eyeliner, in terms of, like, performance and price. Performance, I don't know, nothing's gonna beat that eyeliner, I'm so serious, nothing will beat it. But, yeah, and I think they actually changed this. I think the newer packaging is the Vivid Matte. I think that's what it is. But yeah, let's get started. Let me grab my primer. Oh yeah, and then the lip product that I'm probably gonna use is new, but I wanted to try a completely different lip product. But I don't know what happened. All right, let me pull up my thingy bob. Let's see. Oh, again, that was terrifying. Okay, so my screen time went down. That's great, but don't do it while I'm live. That was actually scary. Uh, okay, so what I wrote is I'm certified digital marketing. See, I could see that. I could see that. Wait, I can't type. That's what I can see. I see that brands aren't willing to do. I can see what brands aren't willing to do. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, something that I can see is that brands aren't willing to do more to appeal to customers. There you go. Um, I feel like brands need to do like a little bit of a mix of both like traditional marketing and digital marketing. And I feel like brands, there's like quite a few brands who are doing like pretty good at the mix of both. But I feel like a lot of brands, they kind of don't want to do both. They just want to do one or the other. I feel like the more like the most extreme ones is like the more higher end brands that are only doing or still doing traditional marketing. I mean, like those brands are like kind of fine because they're in other sectors of like the beauty world, but like um there's also other brands who only do social media marketing. And we know the brands. We know all those brands. Putting doing primer right now. I'm putting on primer, so don't forget. But I feel like I should have did my notes on my phone so that I could easily grab and look. But no, now I have to keep pulling up this document. I wasn't thinking when I did this, okay? I was in the library and I was in the zone, okay, when I made this. But yeah, brands need to do a little bit of both. Like you have to have a balance of, everything, checks and balances. Let's see. I wrote the legacy brands need to get on social media. Now they are lucky because they have been around for so long that they've become household names. Even the people that aren't into the beauty world know them, so they don't really have to do much work. If they, oh man, I can't see. So they don't have to do much if they are in other beauty sectors, like I was saying, like literally a second ago. Um, like they're in fashion houses, so like MAC Cosmetics, MAC Cosmetics, Lancome, Estee Lauder. They're like in the fashion houses, and also whatever other brands, makeup brands that we don't even know exist, or beauty brands. Let's see, but we are moving into this new way of beauty consumerism. Brands need to get on social media. Um, I mean, I wouldn't say absolutely need, but from a business standpoint, it would just like make sense. Like if you are not, catering to the ultra rich, to like the super exclusive, the super elite, if you're not catering to them, I feel like it's a good idea to get on social media. Now, listen, rich people probably got their own social media. Heck, rich people got their own dating app, Raya. I wonder what that's like. I wonder. It's probably not as fun, just like Tinder ain't fun. None of the things are fun. Oh, hey, Paulina. I probably just now seen your comment thing. Oh, Paulina. I actually watched some of your videos. I didn't watch it from this account. I watched it from another YouTube channel that I like exclusively watch videos. What I forgot to do is I forgot to subscribe, so I will be doing that later. But yeah, I watched your Shein haul. It was cute. I don't know if I actually like I remember I did like a YouTube poll on my community tab, asking if people wanted to see me try like She Glam. And I got like a yes. And it's like, well, do I really want to though? That's the thing. Do I want to? Anyways, let's get back on topic. Let's get back on topic. Oh, the foundation. Oh, why did I put this away? So like, yeah, a lot of the legacy brands kind of don't really need to like do too much, but it's like, well, y'all clearly are, advertising to the regular everyday people or like or to the people who are regular everyday people who don't want to be regular everyday people. That sounded so weird coming out of my mouth. The aunties customers are really, really pretty. Thank you. Or you're welcome. Why did I say thank you? You're welcome. I'm gonna go back and subscribe on that channel though. And I'll comment so then it's literally has my name, but I'll comment on one of your videos so then you know it's me. Um cool. I hope this works. Let's see. I've been trying to make videos. How are you not nervous? I've been doing this for a very long time. Like I have over 300 videos. I've been doing this for a long time. Um, yeah, I started when I was oh, I don't think this is my shade. I started when I was like a senior in high school. Also, I am an actor and model, so I love being in front of the camera and just talking. I like talking to myself. I think I just like hearing myself talk. I think that's what it is. I like hearing myself talk. Am I conceited? Yeah, most probably. Do I care? No. I don't think this is gonna be like I can't tell. This looks more olive. Ooh. We're gonna see. And it also looks okay. I think I can make it work. Okay, everyone just hush up. Everyone shut up. Just we just gonna pretend. If I just go a light layer. Oh, sweet merciful. Okay. Let's just go light. I could put on a bunch of powders and concealer, right? You know what? I'm literally not leaving the house. Like literally after this live, I can just take all this off. All of it. But if it's cute, then I don't want to take it off. Oh, you know what? I need to find, you know what? Since this isn't the correct shade, I definitely need to find my receipt because I got this from CVS. I need to find it so then I can return it. Once again, remember, get comfortable returning products. See, you definitely could make that work. Yeah, yeah, I can make it work. It's just scary. It definitely has a where'd it go? The heck? Girl, come on. I haven't seen some. I know you put tinted foundation, but can you tint a little more? I'm trying to put on some false lashes. Come on. Girl, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I am so glad I wrote down stuff so I can remember where I was at. Oh yeah, okay. So it's like these legacy brands or these bigger brands are like, I mean, look, Lancome, you're in Ulta. Like, so you clearly want the regular everyday people to like, purchase from you. Now, listen, before I even planned this video, I did not stalk any of these brands' social media. So they're probably doing fine, okay? They probably are. I'm just talking. My face does look kind of odd though. What the heck? They were lying when it said tinted foundation, because girl, you ain't doing much. I might have to go a little bit heavier on the concealer or something. Don't want to do that. And it's like I understand why, like bigger brands don't want to, like kind of participate in social media. Like I get it. It's almost like all brands kind of want to be like the Rolls Royce, where it's like they don't do, you know, traditional marketing or they don't do big marketing. It's because first, Rolls Royce, that's literally only for the elite. So it's like they don't have to. Like it's for the elite, it's for the rich, whatever, blah blah blah. They're not trying to, you know, get me or literally get any of these people living in this apartment complex to drive their cars. It's like they don't want like if we ain't got the money or the status, they don't want to driving that stuff. They don't. And that's them. That's them. But it's like if you are going to be, now look, if a Rolls Royce ends up being sold in a Honda dealership, I don't know how car sales works, guys. So don't be like, that's a weird example. It is because I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to cars. Um, if if that was the case, where it's like you could go easily look at a Rolls Royce, then that would make sense. Then oh no, and then it would make sense for them to be more active into like social media and blah blah. Blah. Anyways, low key getting off topic. Yo, this foundation's making me mad. I get it, it's a 10-10 foundation, but you ain't doing much. Like, this should just been called a BB cream or something. If it was just like marketed as a BB cream, I'm like, okay, this is cute. Cause it's like covering up some of my redness. Cause I have like, some redness, some spots. I did try a new skincare product last night. So, and I'll show y'all what it is because it's in my haul. But like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna find my receipt and just return this because no. Let's see if we could do more. Anyways, all right, let's just before I like drag this on. All right, what else did I write? Ooh, okay. Legacy brands don't need to follow trends, but they can create trends like Charlotte Tilbury. That's kind of like an example. I'll talk more into that. Let's see. Also with legacy brands, they have been around for so long that they have seen almost every trend come and go. They have an advantage to create products for the next trend and be the first to hop on this trend. Now, I wrote that down. Right, it just looks like skin. Right, now I'm not going for skin. I'm not going for like, "Ooh, it looks like skin." I want a beat, you know? I want medium to like full coverage. I want a beat. So, yeah, I don't know. Um, so yeah, because like I feel like one reason why these legacy brands don't want to now I'm talking about legacy brands in like this first part. We talking about the other brands too, so don't think they're gonna be left out. Um, yeah, I feel like legacy brands kind of don't want to be a part of, like social media and doing all the things or whatever, is because then they'll have to hop on trends. But it's like y'all been around for so long, so much longer than not only social media, but like most of us who are alive, like y'all have seen almost every trend like possible or every like reasonable trend because there's been like some trends that are like who is doing that dog whoever you are hush where does it come from get in oh get out I don't know what's going on so it's like I'm not like saying that oh I forgot to spray my face it's fine I don't care it's not like I'm saying that legacy brands should get off their high horse and be like, okay, like y'all could hop on trends or whatever, blah blah blah. And it's like I don't blame them because the beauty space back then when they were that's what I needed. The beauty space that they were operating in was not as active and not as hyper and not as like, starved of products like we are now during our time. Oh, I kind of want to do like a little library haul. If y'all don't mind, it's literally like three things, but whatever. Um, so it's like brands could release like a couple things a year, and the consumers would have been fine. Like release one big thing, or like you do like maybe two big releases a year, or like do one really big holiday release and then like, maybe 3 others throughout the year, just to keep the people fed, to feed the girlies. But like now, It's like a mix of social media. Like, I don't kinda I don't know who to put at fault here. I think it's just more like this one's kinda like the perfect mix of, like, people, being instantly getting instant gratification so much easier from, like, other aspects in life, where it's like we kinda demanded that from brands, but also brands, noticing that, and they kinda hop onto it or hop onto our need and want for instant gratification. And oh yeah, see my nose don't look right. I'm not a tinted foundation girl. If I'm gonna put makeup on, put makeup one. Um, man, now that you say that it looks like skin, now look, you want to keep it. It's like, maybe for those days. Dang it, Paulina, why'd you do that? So it was like I feel like, you know, it's like low key a mix of the two of like, you know, we want to be get our instant gratification, and then brands also like using that to their advantage, you know? And I get how legacy brands or bigger brands kinda just wanna keep their integrity. It's like, "Look, this is how we were, okay? We only did a few releases, and we only were catering to these people, blah, 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 and we wanna keep that same image," and that's fine. That's fine if you wanna keep that same image. Do I gotta put I think I gotta put more foundation on my nose. This really doesn't make sense. The brush gun. But it's once again, if you gonna sell in like a oh my if you're gonna sell in like a Ulta or even a Sephora, it's like you kind of need to, follow what the people want, follow where the people are, and you have to follow the consumer behavior because, like, as much as brands would like to think they control consumer behaviors, and trust me, a lot of brands do. I mean, who here does not have an Amazon account? I know I do. I got an Amazon account, and I'll be using it. Oh, I was actually supposed to look at something on Amazon. I'll be using it. Packages be coming in all the time, but it's like when it comes to beauty brands, that is not covering up my nose the way I need it to cover up. I don't know if you could tell. It's still like kind of pink on my nose because like my nose is, red. That is not doing it. I'm just gonna have to put like a more higher coverage concealer. I hope this one works. That's just gonna look so odd, but we'll see. We'll try it. Do I want to keep this? Probably not. There you go. You see how it's like not pink anymore? I'm gonna put concealer. Yeah, no, actually, I don't know. Paulina, this low key your fault. Cause like if I really wanted to go for that like no makeup look, which I usually don't do that, then it's like that would be great to be honest, because it does look like skin. It's like it doesn't look like how people kind of try to pass off no makeup by using a lighter hand of foundation. When it's like, girl, we could see like that foundation trying to be medium to full coverage, even though you only put like about a third of what you usually put on. But it like does look like skin. I don't know, girlie. I don't know. Anyways, forgot what I was talking about, so let me pull up my sheet again. My thing. Wait, no, did I close it? Stop. No, did I close it? Y'all, I think I accidentally closed. Dang it! Oh, here's okay, apparently I did accidentally close it though. Oh, trends. Okay. So yeah, I feel like a lot of legacy brands, they just don't want to participate in like the trends. But here's the thing, y'all been around for so long, it's like y'all low-key could predict the next trend. And the reason why I put Charlotte Tilbury on there is because I've noticed that Charlotte Tilbury is coming out with more matte stuff. Especially their like their liquid. Well, no. They came out with a matte liquid blush, which is like, okay, they're following a trend by coming out with a liquid cream blush, but they're also like, kind of being ahead of another trend, which is more matte skin, because matte skin is gonna come back in like about a year or so because in like Korea, matte skin is like the thing right now. So, and like if you just like wait about like we usually like follow what Korean Koreans do about like a few years later. So, was I done with that? Probably not. But yes, they came out with their matte liquid blushes, but they also came out with highlighters. And also, I'm noticing a lot more brands are coming out with highlighters. And like, remember when highlighters were a big thing? I've never stopped loving highlighters. Like, I don't own, well, I do own a lot. I do own quite a bit of highlighters, but like, I don't really buy highlighters anymore. It's because, first off, highlighters is one of those things where you will probably never run out of it unless you break it or lose it. Like you will never have to buy another one. Once you find one that like works for you or like you find the few that you really like, babe, you're set for life probably with highlighters. Now unless you're still in like, 2014, no, like 2015, 2016 makeup era in your mind, then yeah, you're gonna run out of highlight probably because you're gonna be doing like the crazy thick landing strip of like highlight, which ain't no wrong with that. Do you, baby? Do you? You like it? That's great. As long as you're spending the money and you using the product and you think it's worth it, then absolutely go for it. Okay. But I still even then I still think like, yeah, you ain't gonna run out. Like you're just not. Um So, yeah. Oh, my eye. So yeah, but I've noticed like quite a few brands coming out with, you know, highlighters. Again, I'm like, ooh, so we're going back to that era. And it's like these bigger brands, it's like, okay, so y'all see this happening, right? Y'all, why are you laughing at me? Y'all see this happening. Y'all see what the trend is, where the trend is going. Why aren't y'all like one of the first ones to come out with stuff? And then people will then it's like in a way people can think like, "Oh my god, they started the trend. Oh my god, like Mac started the trend of this," or like, "You started the trend of that, blah, 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 blah." It's like, if y'all gonna try to trick us, can y'all do it at least cleverly, you know? I like how the sun is just out and like literally when I woke up, it was so gloomy and stuff. And now when I want to go live, it's like, it's sun time. Like, okay. I will say the one like cool thing. The one like benefit of like this tinted foundation is that you can still see my moles. Y'all probably can't see it. But yeah, I got like three moles here. And do I have a mole over here? Yeah, I have a mole over here. And like I never draw them in because I never draw them back in because they're not prominent moles. Like you know how people have like signature prominent moles? To me, they're not. So it's like I just cover them. Like it's okay. That's fine, whatever. But they're there. They're there. Um, there's like no for me, I feel like there's no reason for a brand like MAC to be like kind of in the back of our mind when it comes to, like, makeup because it's MAC. Like, we grew up knowing well, depending how old you are, you grew up knowing who MAC now the sun is gone. They ain't got nothing to do with me. We grew up knowing who Mac was, what Mac does, all that good. But, like, who why don't we see much from you? Once again, they're probably doing okay because they're mostly for the makeup artists. They are in fashion houses. They are in the runways. They're, like, in other places. So it's like, y'all really ain't gotta focus too heavily on us. But also, it's like, don't, ignore the power of, regular retail consumers. Let me just put this powder on. It's okay. Oh my gosh, y'all are loud. One downside of doing a live stream on Sunday, there's a few downsides, um, is that the kids could be out because it's Sunday and they don't have school. But it is early in the day, so it's like hopefully, but also it's like the adults. Anyways, whatever, it doesn't matter. But and it's like it is kind of disappointing. That's true. Yeah. It's also like disappointing when I see a brand like MAC becoming like so far back in our minds. Also, cause like, why are y'all so slow to like follow trends? Like, cause sometimes look, you can't be a leader all the time. All right. You can't be a leader all the time. I mean, like, sure, maybe in business you can. Whatever. But I'm talking from like a whole human non-conglomerate entity. You just can't be a leader all the time. Sometimes you gotta follow a trend. Like now I see Mac being more serious about their skincare. And it's because like, brands have been coming out with skincare products and blah blah blah. And it's like, I'm not saying we're not moving away from skincare. I'm actually kind of glad that there's more skincare options for people. Um, because we all can't just like use the same stuff. And I don't know, like literally a brand could come out with a product that would do so good for somebody. I'm kinda just talking at this point because I just realized I wanted to use this as a bronzer brush and not because it is a bronzer brush. That's why I wanted to use it. That's fine. I can still use it. When in doubt, pull out your, talking points. Dog, hush. Oh, yeah, they have to take advantage of creating products from the next trend, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, and also the reason why I put that down is because I have, noticed, which I think I've talked about this in one of my other lives, brands are now coming out with more, like, oily friendly skin products, like, um, foundations and powders and stuff like that. It's because these brands are seeing that, like, okay, like, matte skin is about to come in, so, let's go ahead and make something. Let's do something. But what I do like is that they're making it more modernized. So instead of like, the super drying, like it's gonna pull out every single bit of oil out of your skin type of mat, it's more of a comfortable mat. It's more nice, it's more comfortable. It's like hydrating. I wouldn't say hydrating, but it's more like it's just not as drying, and also like the liquid lips because like even matte lips are gonna come back too, which I'm super excited about. I love matte lips. Like I love glossy lips, but my love was a matte lip. Um, but like more of the like liquid lip products aren't as drying anymore. So that's good. So I like how it's becoming more modernized and stuff like that. Oh, I did show y'all I had this, right? I still haven't tried this yet. I want to make a YouTube short. That's a whole nother thing. But powders. Let me grab the powders now. I don't know how I feel about this. Hold on, let me look at my face. I probably should have like spot concealed, which I thought I did that, but not really. Cause like there is this red, yeah, you can see it. Like this red mark right here on my face. I usually always have some kind of a mark here or here on my face. I call it the walking acne scar because it will start from like here or here and then it will move to like the same spot over here. It's weird. So, but yeah, I haven't really had pimples or any acne in that area, so I don't know why that's happening. But yeah, I call it the walking acne scar. Hold on. I'm just opening these powders. See what don't like about LA girls? Like, why y'all got your products so small? Which I mean, like, I literally was saying how we don't need blushes to be so big. Like, this is a good size. And like I have some other stuff that are like good size blushes. But yet it's like, okay, that's how you feel about blushes. What about powders? And I think this is too small, but it's like at the same time, it's like this is probably a good size, you know? Anyways, I have the shade light and the shade medium. I think they only have two shades. I think. So I'm gonna use light under my eye. Oh, it comes with a cute little thing. I'm gonna use light under my eyes and medium all over my face. Probably add a little bit more coverage since I did not spot conceal. Also, since this tinted foundation definitely was a tint. Okay, what's another thing I need to talk about? Because I'm about to sit here watching me open this. Let's see. Oh, I kind of already talked about that. The next trend is matte skin and the controlled glow. So basically 2014 to 2016 makeup again. See, of course it'll be more modern. Super matte lips. So instead of super matte lips and skin, it will be a natural matte and comfortable matte lips, or a natural matte look with comfortable matte lips. Let's see. More matte foundations have been coming out, but a soft matte like the NYX Blur Tint, which I really need to make it. No, I need to make it. I need to post the video. I really like this. Okay. But it's like I'm just giving the low key a little bit of a break. But let's see. And highlighters are coming back. Charlotte Tilbury. What is another brand that came out with highlighters recently? I feel like there was a brand that recently came out with highlighters. Oh, thank gosh. I finally got it open. See these big brands, ooh, have the resources and the money to be ahead or on trend, but I noticed that they don't want to do that. Some brands just think because they're legacy brands that they could just sit back and do nothing, don't release new products, don't update their formulas. If their formulas were not good, or expand what was popular. Milani released a Luminoso collection, which was smart, or they just completely gave up on what was working. Urban Decay not really committing to the naked line, but for complexion, they could do more. Okay, that was a lot. Okay, I kind of literally talked about like the beginning part of that thing, of that whole blurb that I just said. See, yeah, I don't know. Brands just kind of just don't want to. I think like they feel like they're just way too. I'm so close to the camera. I literally can't see. I feel like bigger brands feel like there's like, oh, we've been around for so long, and it's like you have, of course, your authority in the beauty space and everything, which is cool and all. But it's like once again, we are in a new era of like consumerism, especially for beauty, where it's like you kind of can't just sit back and do nothing. I feel like back then it's like when it came to beauty, we had to sit there and idly wait for like something to come out. And yet we were like, I say we like I was alive back then, but people were like happy with, with that kind of like dynamic. I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait and see, blah, 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 blah. Now it's like we kind of like demand more. It's like, no, we want this. We want okay. We want this, we want that. I mean, like good good came out of that. Like we demand more inclusion when it comes to like shades, like expand the shades, really dark and really light, because y'all don't be having enough. And also like fix the tones and all the stuff. Like everybody needs shades for their complexion, okay? And also we all need products that fit our face, like blushes, lipsticks, eyeshadows, all that stuff. That's great. Now the bad part is that like we get so bored And we also feel like that we control brands, which is like in a way consumers kind of do control brands. I'm not gonna use this puff. I'm gonna throw you away. Thank you. You're cute though. Um, whereas like, if a brand is not doing what we want them to do within like reason, then it's like we aren't going to shop with them or purchase their products or whatever. So I do feel like that the bigger brands just feel like, oh yeah, we're just like too big to fail. It's like people are gonna listen to us because we've been around for so long. It's like y'all don't understand the newer generation of consumers. They do not care. We do not care. Like we don't. We'll hop onto other brands that will actually, ooh, that is soft. Not as soft as the Maybelline one, but wow. Oh, I'm using light under my eyes right now. That's nice. Okay. Ooh, I gotta be careful. Okay, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Wow. Oh, that is soft. Okay, come on, girl. So it's like, okay, in this new, all right, you see where I messed up? I did a little bit too much. You can see right there. Well, don't sit there and talk about it. Do something. So it's like in this new era of, beauty lovers, beauty consumers, big brands, you kind of can't just sit there and do nothing. You just can't, all right? I mean, like, this doesn't mean that y'all have to be releasing, like a lot more product. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying y'all gotta be like ColourPop and release some every week. What I'm saying is at least be more active in like the beauty space. Is this given? Is there what is going on here actually? No? Okay. Like be more active, like I'm not seeing a lot of PR being sent to, you know, not being sent to, but I'm not seeing a lot of PR from like bigger brands being sent to like influencers. I was gonna say certain people, but it's like I barely watch like PR stuff. Oh crap, this looks a little too dark. Um, brush. There we go. So it's like, okay, if y'all want more people to be interested in your products, I'm gonna need y'all to start sending PR to like influencers, even like the stuff y'all already have. Okay. Like if you don't want people to forget that, like, hey, you were ooh, whoa. Maybe a less denser brush. You know what? Let's just go with this one. Like, if you want people to not forget, like, hey, they were the ones that had like, 50 million foundation shades before, kind of Rihanna came around or Fenty Beauty came around and was like, hey, we got 50 million shades. I mean, it wasn't like Fenty Beauty wasn't the first brand to have a bunch of shades. Like it was MAC. Was it Smashbox or was it Cover FX? Or was it Makeup Forever? I think it was Makeup Forever actually. They had like a bunch of shades and stuff like that. Um, ooh, okay. See, the thing is, I can't return these powders. I mean, like, I kind of want to keep that light one though, because that's kind of nice. But like, this medium one is like, well, no, I'm not gonna return the medium one because then when I get tanner, then this will be great. But like, right now on my face, I'm kind of scared. Um, ooh, ooh. All right, let's go back to my talking points because I forgot already. Ow. Oh yeah, and like changing, like, why do y'all want to still stick with like these formulas that are not working? Now, I can't pinpoint a brand that has like a bad formula, but like if you've had complaints about a certain product and like a lot of complaints, and it's just not a good formula, like why not change it? Update your formula. Now, even if it's a good product, they can still change their formula and it like turns out bad, of course. Mm. See, my face doesn't feel as smooth because I'm scared to put a lot of powder on because it's like, oh, okay, well, it's not that bad. Actually, I could probably go a little bit more heavier with it. So yeah, it could be like a good product, or like a select group of people could like the product. Then they change the formula and it could end up, being bad. Like Maybelline, y'all are scaring me. So I still have the old formulation of the Maybelline Super Stay foundation. I enjoy this foundation like a lot. Like to the point where I don't have much left. I have about trying to see it. I probably have about like that much left. Literally about that much left in here. And they have their activewear, the Super Stay activewear. And I've heard and read reviews from a bunch of people saying that it is not good. It's not good at all. They want the old formulation back. Like, why they have to change it, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, now I'm scared to try it because that's such a good foundation. Like, it's so good. But, like, ugh, I don't want to use it if the formulation is that drastic and that different, you know? Like I say, you just simply improve the formula. Like how L'Oreal, like, not only do they add a pump to their foundation, like finally, I don't know how long it took y'all to do that. Can Maybelline do the same thing with this? Can y'all do the same thing with these? Add a pump to it. I don't know why y'all don't want to do that. But it's just so much more hygienic. Just add a pump. See, yes, I love the old formula. I don't think I'll try the new formula. Maybe just a sample, but I definitely don't want to buy it. See, like, this is why, like, first off, Ulta, amazing. So it's like I do want to like buy it and get it at Ulta, because obviously you could just return it even if you like used it. So like I might one day, but it's like so far I already got like foundations that like I really enjoy. That is not this Maybelline formulation. So it's like I'm not too like worried on getting it. Um, Ooh, also, I found out from a customer that in Brazil, they still have the old formulation of that foundation. I'm like, let me book a flight and let me go buy a whole bunch. I'm not doing that. That's a waste. I'm like, but if I could, I'm not doing that. But if I could, how much money I got on my credit card? I'm kidding. No, I'm not gonna do that. Um, hmm, my face feels nice. It doesn't feel as smooth as the as my Maybelline powders. It's not bad though. It's not bad. If they, you know what, they need more shades. That's what they need. I'll definitely revisit medium when I'm tanner. But light looks good under the eyes though. It gives like a little bit of that glow. I like it. The only yes, the other foundation is awesome, but it definitely needs a pump. They should add a pump to that. Exactly. Like now, I bet I could just buy like a foundation pump from Amazon and just like do that. But it just would have been nice. I think it's because like people were so used to like not getting pumps, or like maybe makeup brands back then used to charge extra for a pump. So, like, people were just fine just not using one, and it's like, "Okay, well, that's not me though. Like, give me a pump. Please, give me a pump." Um, oh, so far verdict on the powders, they're fine. They're fine. They definitely don't look bad on the skin. They look good on the skin. I like it. They look good. They definitely need more shades for sure. See, like, we just demand that from LA Girl, then maybe they would do it. Maybe. But yeah, that's cute. Yeah, get more shades and, maybe I'll get this because this is like, how much are these? I don't know how much these are. I don't know. They're probably a little bit cheaper than the Maybelline ones. Maybe. Because the Maybelline ones are about like almost $9 and these are probably 5 to 7. What are we going to do next? Okay, we're going to do the eyes. And I'm not going to do the haul just yet until it's time for me to put on my false lashes. So once again, I said it's eye focused. All right. Let's see. Good one. Okay, and then expanding on what's popular. So I wrote down Milani released a Luminoso collection. So they have like this baked blush, which I still have not used, but they have this baked blush, and everyone likes like all the baked blushes, but the shade in particular, Luminoso, a lot of people absolutely love. So recently, oh, and they've had those blushes out for many a years, but recently Milani came out with a Luminoso collection, where I think it's like the liquid blush. Um, I kinda wanna just look at it, hold on. I'll actually pull it up so then I could, like, see exactly what's a part of that collection. I believe there's a liquid blush, and I know for sure they have, like, eyelashes that are called Luminoso. Obviously, they're not Luminoso color, but wouldn't that be kinda cool, though? Remember when, like, colored eyelashes were just, like, a thing for a minute? Like, colored false lashes? It was a thing for a minute. It was like a high-end, high fashion makeup-ish moment. And I think that actually started from someone either on TikTok or Twitter. I think so. I was like, yes. Okay. Let me actually find it. Milani. That's who's Milana? See Milani. Lumino. I'm just put luminous. Don't tell my internet being weird. Don't do that. What is going on? Stop. Milani. Are you kidding me? I don't know if Ulta has it though. See Milani. Okay. There's a lot going on. Hold on. Let me see if there's like a set. Gifts? Let's try gifts, I guess. No. Okay, well then clear all. Um oh, did I tell you about that massive bottle of the Milani setting spray that you could get at CVS? I think I did. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I did in one of my lives because I was giving it to my best friend. Okay, no, so Ulta doesn't have the set. What is all right, I'm checking my computer. Milani Cosmetics, not Mila Kunis. Not Mila Kunis. See collections. Maybe it's collections. Oh gosh, too many pop-ups. Let's see. Let's see. Luminoso. There we go. Let's see what was in here. Not gonna be able to show y'all because I'm looking at this on my computer. Dang, the eyeshadow's so pretty. Okay, so they came out with an eyeshadow palette. Is it one or two styles of the eyelashes? Oh, it looks like two different styles of the eyelashes. Of course, the blush. Yeah, a liquid blush and a lip gloss. I could have just scrolled down instead of struggling to see. Oh no, it's just one style of the lashes. So yeah, I feel like that's very smart. Like Milani took one of their favorite. Milani took one of their most popular makeup products, a blush, and they expanded it. Not as in like expanded it into other blush shades. It's more like, well, they made a liquid blush. Now they made in a eyeshadow palette that's kind of inspired by it. Okay, cute little pair of lashes because people love lashes, and like lash extensions or lashes that look like lash extensions. A lip gloss that's like kind of the same color as a blush, kind of ish. It's like it looks a little bit darker, but you get the idea. Like I think that was so smart, and they're not even being obnoxious about it because there's some brands that are obnoxious about like their color. Where is my YouTube? There we go. Yes, yes, I believe you did. Oh, yeah. Um, yeah, no, because there are some brands that are obnoxious about, like, their, like, collection things, like, Urban Decay with the whole, like, naked eyeshadow palette line with that. I feel like they were pretty obnoxious with it, but, yeah, but what Milani did was smart. Now, let's go back to Urban Decay. What I feel like Urban Decay should have done, because they were doing good. So, like, instead of doing a bunch of naked palettes, which of course they still have naked palettes, and they're still going to come up with a bunch of naked palettes, they decided to, expand the naked line into complexion. I have a Stay Naked foundation, and I recently gave it away because it was way too light for me. I should have just listened to what the actual person shade matched me for, but I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get this shade instead. I should just listen. But anyways, oh, I shut up. So yeah, so they came out with like other naked products. Like they came out with this naked skin finishing powder, which I really like this. Now I got it for free like a long time ago from Ulta. But like I really like this and I've been using this as a finishing powder. Rather than using my Maybelline Fit Me one, which I go off and on, like it's whatever. And they had the foundation. I think they came out with like a blush and like some others. Oh, they came out with a concealer, but it's like they don't go further into that. And it's like, why not? That made so much more sense. Instead of these naked palettes having like naked skincare product, not skincare, naked complexion products. What was I doing? Eyes. So it's like, why did y'all not continue more with that? I felt like that made so so much more sense. Um, Especially for that line in general. Like, y'all really kind of fumbled the bag there. Now imagine they came up with like a skincare line that's like naked skincare. I think that would definitely work because it's like, ew, what is the foundation doing? Is that the foundation or the concealer doing that to my nose? I've never seen it. I've never seen the concealer do that to my nose though. It's like settling into my pores, and I have large pores, but you know what? If I could find my receipt, I think I'm gonna just return this foundation. Mm-mm. Um, but yeah, if Urban Decay just like kind of stayed with that naked line, I feel like it would have done really good. Because I know for sure for this one, for the whole like Urban Decay part, I definitely like looked at their website, see like, wait, did they come out with more product? And they did it. Come on now, like imagine like naked blushes. Like, don't that sound interesting to you? Like Urban Decay naked blushes. Like, ooh, let's see what that's about. But they keep coming out with all-nighter stuff, which is like, there's so much you could only do with all-nighter. Like, first off, I really don't like this. I don't see the point of this. I'm so glad I got this for free because if I would have spent like $30 on this, I'd have been so pissed off. But like, y'all came out with the primer, which I have and I still haven't used it yet. I'm not gonna knock the primer because I haven't used it yet, but and then y'all came up with other versions of like your all-nighter stuff, which is fine. But it's like, I guess there's so much you can only do with all-nighter when it's like, y'all had naked. You had that. Come out with more complexion products that dealt with the naked line. Like the material is there. Y'all just not doing it. Now, if someone could talk to me about my life like that, maybe I would be better in life. Or maybe I should just do better in life. Anyways, let's not talk about me. This isn't about me. This is about makeup brands, all right? We don't need to do that right now. Thanks. Let's see. Actually, now I'm kind of interested. Let me go back to see what Urban Decay is doing. But yeah, first off, Milani, y'all did oop, okay. Milani, that was a great move. I mean, like, I feel like that could have happened a lot. Oh my gosh, the Stay Naked concealer is like $7.50 at Kohl's right now. Why? Wait, let me go back. Yeah, oh my gosh, the Stay Naked concealer is $7.50 at Kohl's. Oh, there was an all-nighter foundation. Oh, there is an all-nighter foundation. I've kind of heard things about that. I don't remember. Um, the Stay Naked powder foundation at Kohl's is $10 right now. So y'all really just gave up on that. That's dumb. I mean, yes, they did come out with that new concealer, the Naked Quickie. I haven't tried that yet. Um, okay, literally all what's under there, I wish I could share my screen so y'all can see this, but all what's under their Stay Naked collection is the new Quickie concealer, their Stay Naked weightless liquid foundation, their Stay Naked correcting concealer, the travel size of the correcting concealer, and the Stay Naked threesome bronzer, highlighter, and blush. That's it. I feel like there is so much more y'all could have done. There is so much more. Well, thanks for saying that. I was really so close to buying the setting spray. All I keep hearing about is Urban Decay and how amazing. I don't get it. I don't get. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go on the rant on the setting spray. I've heard so many great things about the Urban Decay setting spray. So many, but like for years before I started working at Ulta, it was like I can't justify spending like back then like what $25 on the setting spray. How much is that thing now? Hold on. I really don't know how much it is. Okay, setting spray and powder. I'm on Urban Decay's website. Not it being $36. Uh-uh. No. No, 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 no. 30. Anyways, so like I couldn't justify at the time spending like almost $30 or like around $30. Right, $36 for a setting spray. Y'all have lost your mind. Um and like hearing so many great things about it. Like literally people were saying how like, and the reviews are crazy. I remember years ago, like Urban Decay would post like their most wildest reviews on like their Instagram page about like how good like their setting spray was. Like this one girl literally said that she got into a car accident, but like her face was perfect. And then like Urban Decay replied like, "Oh, are you okay, girl? Like, first off, are you actually okay? I'm glad you like the product, but are you good?" Um, so yeah, one girl got into a car accident. I think another girl said that she slammed her face like in the back seat of a car and like her makeup didn't come off. Of course, there's a bunch of comments or a bunch of reviews talking about like how, you know, after they met up with their boyfriend, they did what they did and their face was still on and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. So it's like I've always wanted to try it, right? And then at Ulta years ago, the Urban Decay representatives, they would come by, do the things, blah, 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 had contests, whatever. So like I actually got like 2 bottles of these, not in one go. I got them at separate times of these. And I was like, finally, I get to try it. So I tried it. Okay, and? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get what's so great about it. It's not a horrible setting spray, but it's like with all these claims that I've heard from people, reviews I've read, being told it's super great for oily skin because I have oily skin. It's like it performs just like a regular setting spray I could get at the drugstore. So it just makes me extra mad that it's so much more expensive. So look, I'm gonna let you know right now to save your money. Save your money. Now, I do wanna try the Ultra Matte, though. I want to try it because it's supposed to be more mattifying and maybe that'll be better for because okay, so there's one, like, high-end, I guess high-end setting spray that I've used before. Oh my goodness, and I loved it so much, and it was the Show white charcoal, matte setting spray. Now that setting spray back then was, like, $40, and I had a little trial size that I got from Sephora. That setting spray. If you got oily skin, oh, you probably not gonna see oils for some hours. And I mean like over 8. You're not gonna see it. But I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while, and I don't know if I'll get it again. I don't know. I kinda wanna try it again. It was so good. Let's see. I wanna try the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not really interested in Charlotte Tilbury, to be honest. Like, as a brand and, like, products, I'm just like, "Okay." I don't like, "Okay." I don't know. But I've heard good things about it. But, like, the whole rant of what I just did with, Urban Decay, it's like, okay, just because you heard good things about it, don't mean it's gonna be all that great, you know? But, why did I rant about this again? Oh, yeah, the setting spray. You had me off on a whole rant about some setting spray. Um, yeah, I kinda just wish that Urban Decay would, go more into their naked line because, like, bruh, that's gold that y'all got something there. I wouldn't say gold, but y'all got something there. Y'all could do something with that. Turns Italian? I'm kidding. Um, y'all got something there. Y'all just don't wanna like, I don't know why they're so scared to, like, literally imagine if Urban Decay comes out with a skincare line and it's naked skin. That would just make so much sense. Like, "Oh, wow." Like, get that nice naked skin. Don't ask me for taglines. I don't know. But, like, imagine a serum or a cleanser. Well, first off, since y'all sell makeup, come out with, like, a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm. Come out with that first. Um, but, like, y'all come out with some skincare and it's, like, naked skincare, which just makes sense. Hey, brands, y'all wanna hire me for, like, product ideas, consulting or whatever, just let me know. I actually don't, because I don't really like working for other people, but it's fine. Um, $36 for this setting spray. Oh, that just made me really mad. That just really, really, really made me mad. Thir That really made me I'm pissed. That's so much. That's so dumb. For me, okay, well, they do have their D-Slick one, which is a oil controlling setting spray. Maybe I'll try it, but it's like I've heard so much about the all-nighter in particular, like their original one. You know what? Let me look at Boscia. See, like, I'm so glad. I am so glad that I don't work on Sundays no more because I don't have to rush. I could just waste time doing this. Boscia. How do you spell Boscia? Boscia. Is it Boscia? Is it pronounced Boscia? 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 But, girl, who cares? Shop. Okay. Blotting linens? Interesting. No. Oh, I don't think they even sell it anymore. There's a chance they don't even sell it anymore. I see blotting linens. I have no idea what that is. Uh, oh, I like, Boscia's, was it purifying cleansing gel? I mean, she pricey, she $32, but hey. Also, I learned the hard way, don't use a clarifying, face product every day. I learned that the hard way. Like, I was using it every day, and I was like, "Why is my face breaking out?" It wasn't, like, breaking out, but it was, like, the more I kept using it, I was like, "Well, girl, it's gonna, keep doing stuff." Oh, yeah, that, charcoal pore putty? That's fine. I also got that for free. See, this is why y'all gotta work at a beauty store because, you get some good stuff for free. Oh my gosh, no, don't tell me they don't make it anymore. They probably don't make it. Wait, I probably need to go on Sephora's website. Man, but I don't like shopping on Sephora. Let me see if Sephora has it. See. OSHA, because I remember that's where I used to get the mini size was from Sephora. Boscia. Girl, just I hope I spelled it right. I oh my gosh, Sephora doesn't even sell Boscia anymore. Oh god, I hate this. Boscia white. charcoal setting spray, mattifying makeup setting spray. Wow. Oh, no, that sucks. Okay, so Boscia doesn't make it anymore? Ooh. Oh, it's out of stock. Dang it. So, yeah, Boscia actually doesn't make it anymore, and so Sephora doesn't sell Boscia anymore. So, it's like I have to buy it off of random sellers, and literally, there was one on Walmart's website for $18 or $19. Oh, it's the big size too. Is it the big size? It is. Bruh, I was 100% willing to spend $40 on that setting spray. That was such a good setting spray. I'm so serious. It was so good. Also, I realize I'm so close to the camera. I'm so sorry, y'all. I literally cannot see. Drug supply store. Oh, the drug supply store. Oh no, that's the mini size. My bad. Go away. I'm about to say the drug supply store sells it for Masters Beauty Store. They sell it for $49. That's more than what it was before. No, I'm good. Look, I'm not too pressed to get this. Oh wait, let me see if it's on Amazon. Oh, I mean, it is, but like it kind of isn't. No, nobody's selling on Amazon. Dang it. Oh, why? Why? Oh wait, is it right here? Sephora.sg. What's SG? What is SG? Sephora.sg. Ooh, that's like $61. I'm good. I'm good on that. What's SG? Oh, someone's actually selling it on Poshmark for $19, actually. That's the big size. Yeah, it's the big size. $19. Yeah, some people are selling for like $29. Yeah, the big size. Okay, I mean, I could get it. I mean, I'm not gonna get it now. I don't need a setting spray. But yeah, yeah, no, that Urban Decay one, I don't get it. I don't get why everyone loves it so much. I don't think it's even all that great. Okay, let me back up. Let me pull up my notes. What's another brand that I feel like they need to expand on a certain line that they have? I don't know. I can't think. Anyways, if they have something like super, super popular, or if they have like a shade of something that's super popular, make a collection out of it. But don't be obnoxious with it. Like Milani, y'all did good with taking your shade and making a cute little collection out of it. That's cute. Urban Decay, y'all would do great if y'all would just expand the naked complexion lines or go into skincare. Oh, that'd be awesome. All right. Now we're gonna get into like the newer brands. Okay. Now for newer brands or smaller brands, make good products that leave a mark in the beauty world. ColourPop really like ColourPop doesn't really have many staple products that people will continue to use for the rest of their rest of their life as a consumer. Some smaller brands don't have classics like their staple products. They focus too much on pleasing the social media world or like not algorithm, the world. Um, and that means that they will constantly come up with products that will only fit the today and now. Even names that only work for the today, like Revolution's IRL Filter Foundation Concealer. Like what? Um, these these types of brands need to focus more on making staple products that will last for a lifetime. Focus on making great products. Stop trying to be the fast fashion of makeup, color pop. Like stop it. Okay? Like literally there are it's kind of frustrating, okay? And Revolution is kind of like the biggest culprit in like the whole well no, not the biggest culprit. Okay, kind of let's just back up. Like smaller brands definitely need to work on, like classics, like their oh, that's literally not what I was doing. On their classic products. Like, okay, let's take Maybelline for example. You know the classic product foundation is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me Poreless or the Maybelline Fit Me the luminous one, the one that's more geared towards like dry skin, that one. That one is gonna be that. It's also going to be like the powders that they came out, L'Oreal. Oh, and also Maybelline with their like Great Lash Mascara, which I don't like that mascara, but a lot of people they've had that for what, 4 decades? Maybe longer than that. Um, Actually, no, I think it was much longer than that. Um, L'Oreal, what are their staple things? Oh, yes, the foundation. You know what? A lot of people really do like their blush as well. Some of their mascaras, like the staple things that people are going to use for the rest of their life. Like their go-to, like you will have celebrities. Literally, like, I'm not saying this is the reason why Revlon is still in business, but like Marilyn Monroe used to use one of their lipsticks, their red lipstick. Marilyn Monroe, one of the oh, I thought that was in my hair. One of the most iconic actresses of all time, and like she used it. Okay, it looks like I'm naked. I'm not. It was just falling. Um, and like, of course, like the bigger brands, they kind of like got that on lock. Like Mac with their Studio Fix Fluid, um, Urban Decay with like their setting sprays. But, whatever. Most of the big brands, like, have it. Oh, Charlotte Tilbury with their Shade Pillow Talk, like, I think it's also in a lipstick, but also in a blush, and now in a liquid blush. So with their Shade Pillow Talk, um, but, like, these other brands, like, these smaller brands or, like, much newer brands, they don't have that, like and even if they do, they get rid of it fast, which actually I think that's my very last point. Yeah, that's actually my very last point on that part. Like ColourPop. I mean, like, you could argue with ColourPop is their Super Shock shadows and, like, their liquid lips. Do they even still have their liquid lips? Because I remember the first products that I actually did use from ColourPop was their liquid lips, and it's because, like, I saw it, on this model that I was, like, working with, um, and she actually let me use one of hers. Before we actually, did our like the fashion show that day, she actually let me use one. I was like, "Ooh, it was pretty." Um, so like you could argue that, but it's like honestly, I'm just gonna have to use ColourPop and Revolution for examples on this one because they're like the main reason why. Dang, do y'all see how easily red I could turn? That's just not cute. Close, stay on. Um, yeah. But it's like no, like with the ColourPop, I just don't see a lot of their products being like people using for the rest of their life. I just don't. Like, oh, it's cute for the moment, or it's cute for like this trend, or it's cute for the makeup era that we're in right now. But it's like after that, I was like, okay, we kind of like don't care. Like, it's more like brands kind of need to figure out literally, what is the products that are going to literally follow a makeup consumer from, like, their late teens, early 20s to, like, their 50s and 60s? What is that product that's going to follow them? And these newer brands don't have that. Y'all don't have it. Now, I understand you're literally new, like, y'all literally just came about in the last, like, decade or 2, so I get that. But it's like, even within that time, we're not seeing, like I'm not seeing people saying, like, "This is my staple foundation from ColourPop." Even then, didn't they have, like, a good foundation that they got rid of? I'm not talking about the Pretty Fresh. That one's, like, pretty new. Sorry. Hold on. Ah, I tell you I don't talk too much. Um, I've been on my eyes for way too long. I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh, that's not did I actually wanna try to, like, do something fun? Do I wanna do something fun? Well, no, I kinda wanna see the lashes, so, mm, okay, yeah, no, let's do this. I think I'll do I don't know which I don't know. But, yeah, I'm not seeing that. I mean, like, I am seeing, like, okay, what color pop people are gonna sorry, like, not the go-to, but, like, they'll buy the Super Shock shadows. They'll buy, like, I guess, like, the lip vaults, but it's, like, the odd thing okay, this is, like, kinda, like, business standpoint. I do like the fact that, ColourPop does have these cool lip vaults where, like, you could buy a whole bunch of, like, the lippies or the lip liners and stuff like that in different colors, so it's, like, you could have fun and play around, but it's, like, how is that gonna bring back returning people, from, like, a business standpoint? That's not gonna bring back really much returning people because it's, like, if the people are smart, they're gonna just buy that and just never buy lip liner again. Unless they run out of a particular shade, which I think that's kinda where they're coming from. It's like, well, if they try all these, shades and then they love one shade, they could just come back and, buy it again. That'd be great if y'all would stop discontinuing, like, individual shades. Y'all keep doing that. Like, what happened to the K-liner? What happened to that? I've never tried that. I've never tried it, but, I know a lot of people like that, lip liner, and then they got rid of it. But it's like so how are we going to get people to come back and buy this lipful again? Unless, like, they lost the whole thing or they're buying it as a gift, But it's like we want them to come back. So it's like I kind of like it's a good idea from ColourPop, but at the same time, it's like low key a detriment to them. Like low key. I mean, like, I don't think it's hurting their business that bad, but it's like let's sit back and let's think about it because you are a business and as much as people would love for businesses which I think it's so funny when people are like oh you're all like all y'all care about is money it's like yeah it's a business that's kind of the whole thing is to make money. I know business have shady ways of like trying to get money but it's like okay like I don't get why we're all so why are y'all so mad? It's fine. I'm kinda still on the color pop thing. Like, how would y'all anyways, but, like, yeah, I don't yeah, I don't see, and, like, what was that concealer that they had? Like, their first concealer it's when they came out with, like, their first foundation. I know for sure a lot of people like that first concealer. Also, I did that wrong. I actually kinda wanted to do this first and then do the other color. Well, we'll see what happens. Ooh, stop it, that's pretty. And you know what? We'll go with Essence. As much as I love Essence, oh, and I do, they don't have many staple products either. Like, so far, it's the lip gloss, like the clear lip gloss. I feel like that's like their gateway thing though. Like, that's what they got people in was their lip gloss. The clear one, oh, it's killer. And like, look, if I just need a really cheap clear lip gloss that's gonna give me a nice wet look, if I just want a lip gloss that's gonna give me a wet look, and if I had, like, unlimited funds, honestly, I'm probably gonna buy the MAC one because that MAC one is really nice. That's all I'm saying. It's really nice. But, my gosh. But if I need, like, a cheaper one, oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to Essence, and I'm getting that clear gloss because, baby, that's nice. That is a nice gloss. But, but I don't hear people, like, saying, like, "Oh, yeah, like, Essence, this is my go-to blush." Like, a lot of people like their blush, but it's like, "This is my go-to blush," or "This is my go-to this," or "This is my go-to that." I'm not hearing that a lot. I'm not seeing that. And apparently, I guess the brands aren't seeing that either because they keep coming out with a bunch of other stuff. Not, of course, to like that may not be the case. It's like for their brand, they're kind of just like following what they need to kind of do with this social media world, which is like release a bunch of products or whatever. Um, Hold on, I gotta pull up my thing again for my talking points because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why in my head I'm kind of singing "I'm Fabulous" from High School Musical 2 in my head. Uh, oh yes, okay, fitting like pleasing like the social media world. Um, so Revolution. First off, my main thing is like, what about oh yes, Essence mascaras. I forgot all about that. I don't know how I forgot all about that. That I feel like that's a lot of people's favorite mascara. One of my favorite mascaras. Their mascaras are bomb. They are. I think, you know what? I think that was their gateway product. That's what it was their mascara, not their lip gloss. Oh yeah. Those mascaras are fire. They're fire. Um, but I mean like you kinda don't see people going to that over, like, their more higher end stuff. I mean, sure, yeah, if they trying to save, like, a little bit coinage or whatever, but, like, I work at Ulta, and I actually don't see that many people buying, Essence mascara. I mean, like, we just had, like, our, mascara and lashes sale, and I saw, like, quite a bit more people buying, like, Essence mascara because it was also on sale. Mine too. Yeah, I do wanna try their new mascaras, though, and see how that is, but it's like, that Lash Princess, that's fire. I don't know what the heck y'all did to that. That was amazing. Um, yes, but Revolution, my big thing with Revolution is y'all be coming out with names that only make sense for now, or make sense for, like, a tiny niche not tiny, but for, like, a niche of people where it's like it kinda doesn't make sense to, like, the beauty world as a whole. Now, it doesn't have to make sense, to the beauty world as a whole. It doesn't really have to, but, what was I thinking about? The cloud not cloud gaze, cloud gaze, cloud something. They come with a primer. It was like cloud something, and it looked interesting. I actually wanted to try it until I saw the reviews. I was like, "Ooh, never mind." Apparently it wasn't that great of a primer, but, yeah, coming out with a name like IRL filter, like, I get it, technology is not gonna leave our life. It's not. But it's like, can we stick to, like, some normal names real quick? Let's stick to some normal names. Ooh, this is real pretty. Oh, yeah, let's stick to some, like, normal, regular names, something that kinda makes sense with the brand. Um, and, like, let's make it a stable product. I need brands like Revolution and ColourPop. Slow down. Slow down. Take the time and make some iconic products that will follow people for the rest of their lives. So that makes sense. Okay? And then also focus on those products. Like release them and give them time, give them their run when it comes to marketing. Like, don't release it. Don't say, like, this is our new foundation, the Revolution Found. Well, okay, like one of my staple foundation is a Revolution foundation, the Conceal and Define, which, okay, that makes sense. But let's say they decide to come out with a new foundation that's like completely revolutionary. Haha, get it, revolution? Um, but no, it's like completely revolutionary. And they call it like their I was gonna say Revolution Skin, but that's literally their skincare line. But they call it something else, like Revolution Face or something. I don't know. Um, And yet everybody loves it. Like, when I say everybody, I mean everybody. Even celebrities have tried it. They're like, "Oh, no, I love this." Makeup artists using it on themselves and clients, they're like, "Oh, no, I absolutely love this." Everybody, beginners are like, "I love this." Pros, "I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it." Um, Now imagine if they would just take that foundation or whatever that product is and just actually let the whole thing run. Instead of, like, releasing it, only giving it 2 weeks and then releasing something else. Then it's like, then we are now all gonna forget about the new foundation, the new product that you just released that was amazing, that is actually a staple, like, Give it its run. Pull back. Pull back on the releases real quick. That's what I'm gonna need y'all to do. Pull back on the releases. Am I gonna do bronzer now? Probably. And just like let your good products run. Oh, oh, there it is. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I want to use, but oh, am I done with this water? Put that there. Don't worry, I have another bottle right here. Hold on, I'm looking for my bronze. Oh, boop. My minted bronzer. I just imagine, like, cause Revolution, even though they started off as a brand that duped other brands, or straight up copied, other brands, I could definitely see that brand becoming like, legacy status. If y'all would just do it right. Also, can y'all please, for the love of God, stop with the intellectual property collapse? Please stop it. I do not want to see no random collab with a brand where it just don't make sense. I don't want to see no Coca-Cola. I already seen it though. But I don't want to see no more of that. I don't want to see no more Grinch. I don't want to see no more Simpsons. I don't want to see no more. Stop. It don't make no sense. Let's see. Team that actually has a lot of Essence Princess. The pink one, I forgot the name. I think it's the volume. Pink one? The Lash Princess? Or you're talking about something else. They also have a set of real time. I remember you hate the team as well. I mean, like, look, the website's probably cool, but like the way it looks, it just does not please my brain. And it's not like it has to be aesthetically pleasing. It just looks too cluttered and it does not work with my brain. So it's like I'm not going on there again. Let me go back to my emotionally charged rant. Stop with the IP collabs. Stop it. Like, and it is the rant. Like, why did y'all have a collab with Batman? What was the reason? What was the point? I don't why. I don't get it. Like, eh, like okay, of course there are Batman lovers who are also makeup lovers, but like they not out here like we is. They just not. Like, come on now. I have not seen Batman don a blush and would be like, "Ooh, I want that." I've not seen Bruce Wayne put on a lip gloss and be like, "That's what I want." Like, girl, stop. Now, if it was like Catwoman or Batgirl, well, no, if it was Batgirl, I guess, then I'll make a little bit more sense. A little bit more sense. But it also was like, why? That Loki don't make sense. Like, she's fighting crime. That don't make no sense. Why this is not just color this not just revolution, but this is color pop. I think color pop did this. Like, why is there a bunch of basketball teams? Like, why y'all doing that with like a bunch of basketball teams? Why y'all coming out with eyeshadow palettes? Somebody made a good point, and this is probably gonna be a topic for another live. But someone made a good point of like, okay, so y'all ColourPop came out with these eyeshadow palettes for like all these NFL teams. No, not NFL. NBA, there we go. NBA teams, but yet like these NBA players are not about to promote this. Why do y'all not get their wives involved? Why did y'all not get their girlfriends involved? Why did y'all not get their daughters involved to promote these products? It was like, oh, like girl, I don't know sports. So if I say a name, a sports name, and it don't align with the NBA, sue me, okay? But it's like literally, why could you get like the girlfriend of somebody who's on the Jets and be like, I use this palette because go Jets. I think they're a football team. Um, right, these random uses collaboration. It's so dumb. It makes me angry. It makes okay, let me chill. Now, some of them aren't like useless. Like, I like it when a brand does Barbie. Oh, I almost bought all of Revolution's Brat stuff because Bratz, oh, it makes sense. Care Bears is cute. Hello Kitty is cute. When I first realized stuff don't make sense is when I saw Matt come out with Simpsons years ago. I was like, huh? Like, okay, weird. But that one I was still a baby in the beauty community. I was like, I mean, okay, I guess. But it's like it's weird. But it's like I kind of want to see what Revolution got on their website right now. Let's do it. One day I'm gonna figure out a way, y'all, where I could screen share and show this stuff to y'all so that we could like explore it together. Y'all could be looking at all my tabs though. It's okay, who cares? Um, let's see what dumb collabs they got today. Why am I so loud? Okay, they got Minnie Mouse. Okay, Minnie Mouse, that's cute. I get it. Oh, they even got their BH cosmetic stuff on here too. See, look, okay, they got the Grinch. They got Shrek. Why? Why? They got the School of Good and Evil, which I don't know what that is. That was actually at Ulta. We had like a table with that stuff on there. I don't know what that is. Um, Game of Thrones, Beetlejuice, Coraline. Oh, Coraline. Oh wait, that cat bag is actually cute. I like Coraline. Clueless. Clueless makes sense. That's cute. Oh my gosh, that bag is cute actually. But Game of Thrones, Beetlejuice. What is that? Leopard? Ooh, let me shut up 'cause I don't know. Looney Tunes, Jimi Hendrix, like why? The Simpsons, why? Powerpuff Girls, cute. Love Island, cute. Coca-Cola, I'm gonna punch you. Dr. Seuss, why? The Lion King, I get it, kind of. Marilyn, I don't, brands need to leave that woman alone. Leave Marilyn Monroe alone. Like, let her rest. That is pretty though. I will say that. Um, Elf, like the movie Elf, like why? DC, why? Corpse Bride, kind of get it. The Matrix, why? Friends, I guess I get it. I never watched Friends. Bratz, oh, amazing. Well, not amazing, but they're Disney princesses. I get it. That seems about right. The Aristocats. I've seen that movie like a couple times when I was little, and it's like, okay, I get it, I get it. But most of them is like, what? Like, why? Especially why Shrek? Like, I get it. Like, in the online world, a lot of people have this weird obsession over Shrek, which I mean, like, I do enjoy the Shrek movies. Oh, Shrek 2 was a masterpiece. Like, honestly, Shrek is surprisingly one of those franchises because most franchises, like, the deeper you get into the franchise, the worse like it gets. And like Shrek got better. Like it got better the more it went, which is crazy. But but why? Why? Like no one is literally going to be in their 50s unless you're a super Shrek fan. But like no regular retail person is going to go into their 50s wondering where to buy the Shrek eyeshadow palette because that's their staple eyeshadow palette. No one's going to do that. Stop with these stupid IP. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Also, we got 7 people in this live, and they probably some of these people are like, "Who is this girl?" I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Sarah. Mm. I am not done putting on this bronzer. Anyways, I'm gonna try this foundation because it's not like getting matte. It's like I like my stuff to be matte. It's more. It's like skin, like you said earlier, Paulina. And it's like, okay, that's cute, but I don't want that. I don't want skin. I want beat. That's what I want. All right, I'm gonna tell with the bronzer. I mean, what in the world? Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull out my talking points. Woo! We went off on a whole tangent. But yeah, so the IP stuff, that's only for like the here and now. It's only for the here and now. I mean, like, once again, there's some that are going to obviously last, a long time. So, like, Marilyn Monroe, which y'all need to leave that woman. Let her rest in peace, like, for real. But Marilyn Monroe, like Audrey Hepburn, a lot of things, almost anything that has to deal with Disney, that makes sense. Well, not deal, hold on. But, like, Disney princesses and stuff like that. Like, that makes sense. Minnie Mouse, that makes sense. What's her name? Daisy Duck? I don't think I've ever seen a brand do like Daisy Duck. That'd be cute if y'all did that. Um, like, okay, what if brands did like something with like Mario Kart, but they use like Daisy and Peach, and also who's the pink, the one that looks like Yoshi but she pink? I don't know her name. Um, doesn't Toad have a girlfriend? Like, why don't y'all like I don't like y'all not yeah, like, y'all not making sense, and also, like, cause if y'all wanna do these, like, IPs, sure, fine, but, like, make it make sense, and most of these don't make a lick of sense, alright? Unless your brand was built on top of that, like Hip Dot was low key, like I don't think Hip Dot was built on top of it, but Hip Dot is known for, like, doing the really good IP collabs. Like, they had a SpongeBob collab, and I actually wanted it. I actually wanted a SpongeBob collab. Why? I don't know, it looked great. They did, like, a good job. Um, yes, I really need these brands to, like these smaller brands, these more affordable brands, please just slow down and focus on making products that's not the brush. Making products that are actually going to last a lifetime. There we go. I'm gonna go into a blush finally. Cause that's like that's what y'all are really missing. Like we're kind of tired of the constant releases and like these like half done like actual products. It was like, oh, it was like cute, but it's like this could have been better if y'all just would have spent like some more time on it. Like literally, it could have been better. Like Revolution, y'all have all these random lines. Ju- Huh, huh. Thought this was gonna come out more brown. Why does this come out like low key? Like apricot. That's interesting. And it does have some glitter in it. So it's like that's why you see some like a little bit of extra highlight. But I think Toda is his girlfriend's name. Yeah. Do something like that. Like have like a little like IP collab with her. That'd be cute. I don't think people really care about Toda. The fact that I forgot her name. Um, so it's like you're better off doing Daisy and Peach. But like make it make sense if you're gonna do the IP. Like if you're gonna do Batman, do Batgirl, do Catwoman. Make it make sense. Do Harley Quinn. Wasn't there a Harley Quinn one? I think so. Poison Ivy. Oh, I love me some Poison Ivy. Oh my gosh. Oh, make it make sense. But yes, I need these smaller brands to like come on. Like if y'all want to survive, yes, I get it. You have to play the game of like, the game that is what we're playing now, which is the social media game. But y'all do need to figure out how y'all gonna stay long term because, like, at some point, you gonna run out of ideas. At some point, you're gonna be collaborating with every single IP, and then you gonna run out. Figure it out. Ooh, let me calm down. Like, come on, come on, guys, do better, do better, do better. Heck, even like Dossier. You know how like, they are of course the brand that like makes like inspired fragrances of like, higher end brand stuff like that. But they also recently came up with their own fragrances, like their own scents. Because it's like I think, especially a lot of brands like Dossier, they know that like, okay, now we could like dupe every single fragrance out there in the world, but like at some point we're gonna run out. So let's start making our own. And then it's like, what if some of their fragrances become super popular where like literally the only place you get it from is Dossier? Then they are set. They're set. But no. Okay, it's actually not that apricot. It's actually more brown, which is that's what I was like looking for. It's more brown. I don't really wear brown blushes because it's like, well, if I'm gonna do that, if I want to wear a brown blush, I want to just like put more bronzer on, you know? Ugh. Hit my tongue. So I need y'all to do y'all. And look, I don't care if like the stuff that y'all come out with is boring. I don't care. If it like literally, if it's like, oh, Revolution loose setting spot powder, I don't care. If it's a great product that's gonna like put you on the map, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is so good, it's so revolutionary, blah 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 blah. This is my staple thing. Everyone's loving it. Everybody's trying it, stuff like that. I don't care. Just do it because like y'all ain't got that. Like, okay, like a foundation, maybe. But also, didn't they get rid of their like? Hold on, let's go to my next point. Okay, both sides need to stop getting rid of great products. Think about bringing back some lines and use social media as a feedback tool. Okay, like, cause let me make sure, cause I think makeup, foundation. I think Revolution got rid of the Hydrate and Define foundation, which is literally just like the conceal and define, but hydrating. Why would you get rid of that? Like, that was probably great for people with dry skin. Why in the world would you get rid of that? Yeah, no, they don't have it. They have the conceal and define, and they have their fast-based foundation stick, but they don't have the hydrate. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you get rid of it? That doesn't make a lick of sense at all. Like, so you just alienated like a whole group of like consumers for what? Like, that don't make. No, I didn't hear much about it. Okay. Once again, I have oily skin, so it's like I kind of don't care. But it's like if I'm like if I was in charge, if I was in charge, just like really looking at it, really looking at like what is happening, what we're getting rid of, what people are saying, blah blah blah. It's like I don't understand why we would get rid of a product like that because like now we don't really have a dedicated product for people that have dry skin. Let me do my eyebrows. Also, y'all can tell me to back up from the camera because I'm feeling like I'm just way too close. I'm just be way too close. Just be like, Sarah, back up for like 2 seconds. Also, if my chair wasn't so far back, maybe I wouldn't be. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Man, I need to stop getting rid of like the good stuff. And also, like, can y'all stop changing like the formulas of y'all good stuff? Hello, Maybelline is a super stay foundation. Why'd y'all do that? Now I'm too scared to try the new one. It's like brands they see like people loving a product and they're like, okay, now let's ruin it for all of them. Like, why would you do that? Please, why would you do that? Let's see, what's a product from a high-end brand that people really liked? Um, you know what? A lot of people really did like the Cover FX drops, and Cover FX they got rid of them. Which like I kind of see why they got rid of them because it's like, oops, because it was like that was almost like the whole. For me to compare it, it's kind of like the ColourPop lip vault thing. It's like, okay, you don't need a lot of those drops. So how in the world do we get like um re rebuy customers or recurring customers? How do we do that? Because you don't need a lot of the product and you don't need it for all occasions or all the time. So, and it's gonna last them years upon years. So how do we get people to buy them again? Am I gonna do my essence? I just want a clear brow gel. You know what? I'm gonna do this one. This is a good brow gel. This one from Essence, their new one. It's good. It's good. Um, let's see what else. I can't really like think of much from like bigger brands of like now some brands like their product has gotten so big where it's like, oh, they found a way for it to last people's lifetime. The Becca, what is it called? Champagne Pop. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I forgot for like a second. But the Becca Champagne Pop, as we all know, Becca the brand doesn't exist anymore. But you can still buy that highlighter from Smashbox. And it's a Becca and Smashbox collab. That product was so iconic that, oh, a brand made sure that it was never going to go away. They made sure. Now, I don't know when they like collabed and did that. I don't know when, but it's like the fact that a brand made sure, like, oh no, 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 no. It's too good. And people still buy it to this day. I literally had a customer like a few days ago. She bought the mini one and the regular size of it. And it don't look like Smashbox is gonna get rid of it anytime soon. It don't look like it. And it's like good because people like that. You know, despite one creator making it super popular. And we don't need to talk about all that. That's not the point of this. But um, like can y'all stop get rid of or like if it's a super iconic product and if like y'all plan on get rid of it or whatever, please give it to another brand or something. I don't know. Cause like the way y'all be stressing us out when it comes to y'all be stressing us out when it comes to like discontinuing products. I'm so serious. Now that highlighter ain't got nothing to do with me because once again I've never tried it. Dang, I remember when I tried to buy it one time and it was sold out, and I was like, yeah, never again. Not never again. It was just like that was the one time I was like, yeah, let me go buy it, and then it was like sold out. Oh, because you know what? I went to Sephora, and I think it was like actually on sale. Yeah, I got a pimple. That sucks. It was actually on sale, and I was gonna go ahead and purchase it, but it was sold out. I was like, you know what? I guess it's not meant to be. It's fine. Now I could get it. And also I could use my 25% off. Hello. Sorry. Um, I need these birds to shut up. Oh yes, brands. I feel like look, if y'all could just bring back some of the products that were like super popular. Probably not gonna talk as much because I'm about to do my eyeliner, by the way. Um, if y'all just want to like test some stuff, bring out some like either like some old lines that were either super popular, some that were not, and use social media as a feedback tool. Use it. Like give it to influencers, see how they would feel about it. Right, right. But then also like I mean like TikTok can make anything go viral, which that is another topic for another day. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I'm scared to do wing eyeliner. Um, we gon' put it on after I finish this thought. Like, I mean, like TikTok could make things go viral, good or bad, but still use it as like a feedback tool. Like, I feel like there are a lot of products that are no longer with us that are super great that would do so well on, like, platforms like TikTok, I mean, with all the stuff that's recently been happening, but it's like it's a great feedback tool. Like, listen to what influencers are saying, listen to what regular everyday people are saying, look into the people's comments, you know? Um, Also, I will say, because I don't do this, and I'm actually trying to do this a lot more, like, if you can, leave an actual review on the product that you tried, if you can, because also brands, pay attention to that as well. They do. So I would say do that. I mean, like, the whole Urban Decay, posting all those crazy stories with their, setting spray, like, they actually value that. So if you can, leave a review. I'm trying to remember to do that, but, yeah. Anyways, now I said brands need to use, like, bring their old products back and use it as a feedback tool. They already use social media as a feedback tool, but, I'm just talking at this point. Anyways, that's kinda like the end of that, to be honest. That's the end of that topic. I was very passionate about that, and I talked for almost 2 hours about it, so anyways, I'm gonna be quiet for, like, 2 seconds because 'cause I'm gonna try to do my eyeliner. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Hey, crow, shut up. Okay, okay, okay. I feel like it could be a little bit thicker, but we're not gonna mess with it. Now, can I copy it on this side? Let's see if I have the power of God and anime on my side for this one. Y'all hear those kids? Try seeing the highlighter. Pen with the stamp and the hooker. It works too. Because I'm horrible. See, I don't know if I'm like a stamp person. I mean, like, a stamp probably works great and all, but it's like I like doing it sometimes when I'm in the mood. Ooh, ooh. Also, Ulta Beauty actually has one. Or they have, like, a set of, like, eyeliners and ooh, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. That's, like, the best wing eyeliner I've done in a very long time. Let's not mess it up. I kinda just wanna thin this out just a little bit. Yeah, nope, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Leave it, 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 leave it. Woo! That's pretty. This is, like, the best wing eyeliner I've done. Now this one's a little bit skinnier than this one, but girl, I don't mind. And the sun is out. Yes. No, for real. Like my best friend, once again, the girl that had like low key forced to wear makeup, like literally in high school, like I would buy her makeup and just like give it to her just because like I wanted somebody else to be obsessed with like makeup with me. And like we were even like besties at that time. So I was like, I would just buy her shit and be like, here, wear it. And now she's not like super obsessed with makeup. Oh, but she does killer wing eyeliner, like killer. I'm like, damn, how you do that? I've been wearing makeup longer than you, and I still can't do that. But whoo, yes, I really like this eyeliner. I think this is the NYX matte liquid eyeliner. I think they changed it to the Vivid Matte. So, anyways, um, what else? What else? Well, now we're done with that topic. So that's all I have for the topic. That was fun talking about that and letting out my frustrations about some things. Hopefully give us some helpful tips to brands who are not listening to this video because no one knows I exist and that's perfectly fine. But, get to run my mouth. Anyway, so let's go into the haul part. I have a little haulage from Ulta. If you don't know, I work at Ulta. Look at this bag. See, I wish we could just keep like having this paper bag. So we accidentally got this sent to our store. I think the paper bags are supposed to go to Hawaii because there's a location in Hawaii now. Um, oops. And like, so cute. I love this. I love this. Now, you see how small this bag is, right? Spent $70. I mean, like almost everything in here was on sale, and everything was supposed to cost regular price 136. But dang. Anyways, so let's go. Let's go with the non the non-eye related products. And then we'll go on to the products that's not for me, and then the products that are for me. Well, whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, so I got this Dermalogica multivitamin thermofoliant mask, not mask, because it's an exfoliant. It's actually empty because I actually used the product last night. So it's a self-heating exfoliator that you just put on your skin. But not you like kind of massage it into the skin lightly for like a minute or two, and it's a mix of a chemical and a physical exfoliant. So that's why I'm like, do it lightly. Yeah, you're supposed to use this about like 2 to 3 times a week. Baby, she regular price $65. So I'm gonna use it the same way that I use my other face mask from Dermalogica. I'm gonna use it every so often. So this probably gonna last me over a year because I'm not using this 2 to 3 times a week. But I got it because we had an extra 20% off with my play discount. So that made this, I did the math, that made this like 40 to 41% off for me. So instead of 65, I paid 39 for this. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I really like the multivitamin like mask. So I was thinking like, okay, let me try this. I think I like it. But yeah, it's empty and I can throw this box away now. I missed. Okay. I was so excited. I didn't even know we had this until I randomly checked my email. I should have put on my mascara. We'll do it in a second. Until like I randomly checked my email yesterday before like I went into work because I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy my stuff, blah, 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 blah. But earlier this year, Black Girl Sunscreen came out with a lip gloss that's called the Sun Gloss, right? Make it pop, whatever. And it was like obviously it was only on like their website for a while. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get it when I re-up on my, my my sunscreen. We got it in store. I was so excited. We got it in store. That means I got to use my 25% off. So it's like, yes, I'm so excited. I'm debating if I'm probably gonna use this today. I was gonna use an LA Girl lip product, but I lost it. I don't know where it went, and it's like I just recently bought that. So I actually might use this today. It has SPF 50 in it. 50, and it's a clear gloss. It's clear. So it's like I want to see if it's like does it taste sunscreeny? If it tastes sunscreeny, that's gonna suck. But super excited about this. Super, super. Oh, let's put it right here. Okay, so there's those. Now let's go into the stuff that's actually not for me, right? Yeah, okay. So, we did recently. Right, that's so cool. I can't wait because it's like, I get to look cute while protecting my lips. Cool. So, like I was saying, we had like our national lash week sale, whatever. So I got 3 pairs of the Kiss MLBB My Lash But Better lashes. All three are the same styles, no filters. These are from my best friend. It's one of her favorite styles. Actually, this is her absolute favorite style. And I got So Real the multi-pack last week for her. So I unintentionally bought all what we had left in store. I thought we had like 6 left, but I guess not. So whatever. So yeah, I got these. So I'm gonna be giving these to her. Literally with the 30% off plus my employee discount, this goes from like $5 to literally $2.62. Wait. Yes, $2.62. I was like, girl, let me get these for her. Now she'll be set on lashes. Now it's my turn for lashes. Okay. So of course I re-upped on my House of Lash Laura Light. Ugh, love these. Love these. This is what y'all saw me wear in my last live. Love them. These are my signature pairs. So I had to re-up. I bought all what we had left. There was 4, but literally I checked out a customer. She bought one and I was trying to convince her to not get it so that I could get it. But it was a cute fun time. But yes, I re-upped. So I'm set. I'm probably not gonna pay full price for these lashes ever. Cause like these are regular price $12 a pair. Um that's so random. But you're also awesome person. Oh, thank you. What did I do? I'm just talking about lashes. What did I do? Anyways, but thank you. Oh yeah, that's so sweet. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm probably not gonna pay full price for these because like these are regular price, $12 a pair, which is like this would be like what, $36? $36? $36 if I bought all these 3 regular price. Um, but with like the sale, my employee discount, this came out $6.30 a pair. I was like, ooh. So I'm going my Allura lights. Go my Allura lights. And then I got this pair of Lily lashes. They're Miami light. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I got Miami light. So I actually have Miami. Where'd she go? Oh, I have Miami, but I bought this a long, long time ago, and I haven't cleaned them since then. Um, yeah, y'all probably can't see how crusty they is, but they're crusty. And I was gonna get Miami because we had one more pair left, but someone must have bought it when I clocked out. Like while I was getting ready to clock out, someone must have bought it. So I was like, fine, I guess I won't get it. But we had like 2 pairs of Miami light, and I didn't know they had light versions. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll get it. So yeah, I got my. You know what? I'll actually take it out of this so then y'all can see it better. Let me just open it. Oh, I'm gonna break these tweezers. Oh, my bad. Girl. Okay, there we go. So yeah, here's my Amy lights. They're cute. They're cute. And then one more thing. I decided to, give Kiss like lashes a try. So I actually saw these at Walgreens and I was like, wait a second, these are cute. I might get them at work because obviously Walgreens ain't got a sale on them. See, that's the way you are. You by your best friend and your sister saying that you're always saying that. So I was like, oh damn. I mean, also like I just like I need to stop. But I kind of like spending money. I love getting a deal. So it's like, look, if I know that I could get something really cheap and like if it's something that someone really likes and they really enjoy and stuff like that, why not get it for them? Like I'll just get it. Like I'll get it. Why not? Why not? Okay, so These Kiss lashes, it's their Lash Couture, the Muses collection, and I got them in the style Legacy. This is really pretty. It's really pretty. I was kinda iffy on getting these because when I looked on the Ulta app, it looked kinda odd on the models. I was like, "Ooh, this looks like you're doing too much," to me, in my opinion. But I don't know. I mean, on the model on the back, it looks good. I don't know if y'all could see, but on her, it looks really good. But I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, so that's my Ulta haul. Oh wait, how much were these? I kind of want to tell you all the prices because like this employee discount is killer. Oh actually no, this was actually supposed to cost $87, but I had to do a return. So that's why it came out to like 70. Um Anyways, okay, so these are regular price $20, but I got them for $10.50. The Allure Light, they're regular price 12, and I got them for $6.30. My best friend's Kiss Lashes, regular price $4.99, got them for $2.62. Okay, these lashes right here, regular price $7.99, got them for $4.19. Ooh, the Black Girl Sunscreen Lip Gloss, regular price $8.99, got it for $6.74. And oh, and I already told you all about the Dermalogica thing. Yeah, regular price 65 and I got it for 39. So yeah. So, since y'all are in here, whoever wants to respond or give their opinion, which pair do y'all think I should wear? Which one? The Muses, the Legacy one by Kiss. That's how it looks. Or should I or should I do Miami Light? Cause I was like I of course I love my Allure Light and I love my Jackie from AOA. But so let's do something a little different, okay? So which ones? Which ones? Which ones? Which ones? They low key look similar. Low key. I like how these are a little bit more like flared out, where it's thicker. I like that. It's cute. But take your time, pick which one. I'll show y'all what they look like again. I'm gonna put on my mascara, but we're gonna be choosing one of these. I'm just gonna put all these back in for now until I clean up everything. Let's see the muses. Okay, Paulina's saying the muses, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. See if anybody else was, hop in, say anything. Oh, Paulina Jordan is not gonna be in this live. Ooh, my bad. Jordan's not gonna be watching this live because he's busy doing something. So he's fake. He's a fake friend. So whatever. I'm just kidding. No, he's busy. So we're not gonna hear his input. Anyways, all the employee discount. I feel like that thing low key overpowered because like I'm gonna tell y'all this, but we got some stuff that are marked 75% off. And my manager, had us, well, not have me, but have one of my coworkers, pricing everything. And then he said that tomorrow, all the stuff that she was pricing was going 90% off. And our employee discount goes on top of it. Girl, I already picked out what I wanted. There's really only two things that I saw, at least right there in that moment that I wanted. And then like one of my other managers, she picked out a couple things, and then the coworker that was tagging everything, she picked out a couple things. They both got Lancome lip glosses. Ugh, so lucky. There was only two. Like, dang it. But I told like the manager, like, hey, if you let me not rub that. If you see another Lancome lip gloss, leave it on the side for me. I want it. But yeah, 90% off. And our employee discount goes on top of that. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, I got some eyeliner on my lashes. Dang it. That's fine. That's awesome. I know. It's great. It's great. Like, I would love to, like, ransack the whole clearance section to see what else I could get, either for me or for, like, some of my friends and stuff. But let me not go too crazy, you know? Let me not go too crazy. I mean, but it'd be so cheap. So it's like, the one thing I picked was a eye sleeping mask, which is like, how many sleeping eye masks do I have? I have like 3 and I don't use them. Sometimes I do, but most of the times I don't. But this one, it's like it's raised, so it's not like pressing against your eyeball. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it. I mean, it's gonna be super cheap anyways. Um, how much is it gonna cost me? Probably like $1, probably less than $1. So I was like, okay. And then like this face mask, which I don't need a face mask, is from the brand Cortez, I believe. Korres. It's from that brand. I think it's like their probiotic. Um, yeah, it's like their probiotic face mask. Okay, I'm actually glad I did not buy that eyelash curler last night because eyelash curlers were also on sale as well, and I was gonna buy the Ulta Beauty Japanese eyelash curler. And it's like, oh, because I don't have no, I literally recently bought one, but I don't know if I did that on live or I did that like just by myself, but like I almost stabbed my eye with the eyelash curler. I was like, yeah, no. I want an eyelash curler that doesn't have like a spring in it. It's just like, loosey goosey, whatever it is. I just want one that doesn't have any like recoil. That's what I want. And I think that one has it, but it's also like it doesn't make sense. My eyelashes are already naturally curled, so it's like there's no point in me doing that. So, but yeah, after I get my eyelashes on, I'm gonna tell you what happened yesterday on the trolley. It was so yeah, no, after we get this popping. Oh, am I gonna put eyeliner on my lower lash line? I kind of want to. Like, I'm not gonna keep this makeup on. Well, I mean, I might keep the makeup on all day, but like, I'm not like going anywhere, you know? So, oh, okay. Well, got more mascara on my face. Also, what time is it? Oh, it's 11:37. See, if I was actually gonna do stuff with my best friend today, I would have had so much time because she wouldn't be done class until like 3:30. And I was like, oh, I have so much time. But I mean, since the sun is out, I might wash clothes. Like, I was only able to wash my work clothes, and even then, it was like raining when I was doing it. Yeah, no, let's just keep it like that. It was raining while I was doing it, so it was like that was a hard, kind of like a hard day ish. Um, oops. But I made it. I made it. But yeah, I might. I forgot to put eyeshadow on my lower lash line. It's fine. But yeah, I might wash clothes. Oh, I definitely need to finish my financial markets thing today because it's actually due. I have an assignment due today, and I did part of it, and then I was so confused when I was like watching the videos. I was like, uh. I'm like, how do y'all do this? Okay, so Paulina said muses, so we're gonna do that. Woo. Miami Light, go over there. So yeah. Oh, and then I'm gonna do like this quick little library haul after I tell y'all this story. Actually, I might as well just tell y'all while I'm trying to like figure this out. Okay, so hold on, give me 2 seconds. Girl, come on, open. Dang. Should not be that hard. All right, so this goes, okay, this goes over here. So Yesterday, good thing I left the house really early. So I had to go to like the post office. So I left like really early. And it was also raining like pretty bad. Almost dropped the whole thing. It was like raining pretty bad, kind of from like San Diego. It was raining pretty bad. So yeah, I decided like, you know what? I'm gonna just get on whatever the earliest bus, the next coming bus, and I'm just go. I'm not gonna waste no time, whatever, blah blah blah. So I get on the bus. The bus is like taking forever to get to the trolley. Like it shouldn't have taken that long. Like, and it wasn't even because of the rain. It was because he stopped at a stop for too long. Anyways, um, so like I get to the trolley. I missed the trolley, right? And I missed the trolley that I'm supposed to take, but there's another trolley going a different direction that, I could take to get to work. It's just like a little bit inconvenient. So I was like, fine, whatever, I'm gonna just go. It's fine. I don't want to stand out in the rain for like another 12 minutes for like this other trolley. So I get on and I'm just chilling. And then all of a sudden um the the driver, the trolley driver, because 'cause I'm sitting actually in the first car of the trolley, and then he's, like, saying that, like, "This is the last stop," like, I'm going back, like and we were only, like, what, 4 stops in. I was like, "What?" Like, because 'cause I'm supposed to go all the way downtown, but yet we're literally just 4 stops in, like, there's so many more stops to go. So then, like, everyone is confused, I'm confused, I get off, and then, like, this other guy, he, like, gets on, and, like, everyone's kinda confused, right? So then, the trolley, he literally goes back to where, like, we came from, and then this guy, he come ups to me, and he asked me, like, "Oh, do you know what the trolley is, like, not going, down there anymore? Like, is it, like, stopping or something like that?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know. Like, I just got off of the trolley. Now, I don't know what's going on. I just got off the trolley, blah, blah, blah." And then he was like, "Well, how do you not know? You were just on the trolley." And I was like, "Oh, well, I was actually supposed to take this other trolley, but then," and as I'm trying to explain, he, like, walks across the other way, and I'm just like, "Okay." And then he turns around, and he was like, "If you didn't know, you could just say you don't know. You don't have to be rude about it." I was like, "What?" I was so confused, and, like, this other guy, he kinda, like, looked at me and was like, "What?" Like, we were both just, like, super confused, and he was like, "There's no need for you to be rude about it." And I was like, "Okay." So, like, I'm literally trying to figure out what in the world is going on because it's like, I have to go to work. Like, I'm trying to go to work. Like, even though I'm early, but this one thing that just happened, like with the trolley, is potentially going to make me late. How are you being I don't know, but it gets worse, Paulina, so hold on. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm like literally trying to check on the bus app to see like, okay, well, what bus do I take to go to whatever and stuff like that. The app is literally not working. Okay. I'm just like, oh, whatever. So then luckily I see this other bus that's going to this other stop where I know there's the trolley that I usually take. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get on this bus. So I walked to like the bus stop, right? And the bus didn't come yet. And then the guy, he's walking to the same bus stop. Hold on, give me 2 seconds while I put this on. Ooh, ooh, I let that dry a little bit too long. Eee. Come on, get off my eyelash and get on my lash line, please. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. Okay, that definitely looks like how it not exactly, but I like how it looks like, okay, we have different eye shapes, but yeah, it looks low key kinda how it looks like on the model on the back. Yeah, we have different eye shapes though, but it is pretty. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of it, but it is pretty. So I think I put that lash on just a little bit too high on the inner corner, but that's fine. It's pretty. I don't hate it. Huh. I don't hate it. Okay, so he's walking to, like, the same stop, and then, like, he doesn't realize it's me standing there, and he's asking, like, "Are you about to get on the bus?" And then I look at him, he was like, "Oh, shit." He was like, "Why were you being so rude to me?" And I was like, "I have no idea what you're talking about. I wasn't being rude to you at all." He was like, "Well, you don't need to be so rude. I was just asking you a question." And I was like, "I wasn't being rude to you." And then, like, then he's, like, low key catching an attitude with, like, the bus supervisor because, like, there was, like, someone trying to tell people or, like, guide people where to go, like, "Oh, this happened." Oh, apparently, not sure yet. I have to actually look at it, but, someone may have gotten ran over by the trolley yesterday, so that's what happened potentially what happened yesterday, and that's why the trolleys were being weird. I'm like, "Oh." So I mean, Imma have to look up I looked it up yesterday to see if that's what happened. I'm looking it up later. So yeah, so the bus supervisor, he's trying to, help people like, "Oh, where are you going? You could take this bus, or you could do this, blah, 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 blah." So it's like, "Okay, cool." But like this guy, he's like catching an attitude with like the bus supervisor, and the bus supervisor is helping, right? He's helping. And then as we're getting on the bus, he's still talking about me and how I was being rude for some reason. I'm like, why is he still talking about it out loud, like to my face? Mind you, okay, this is a black guy, and he's also younger than me. That oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not what it was. I hope, but I'm gonna look it up and see what it was. But I hope that's not what it was, because yeah, that's very sad. But yeah, but, like, he's still saying to my face how, like, I'm being rude or whatever. I'm literally trying to go sit down, and then, like, he's kinda in the way, and I'm trying to, like, scooch over, and then he was, like, saying to my face, like, "Oh, I'm on the phone." I'm just like, "Okay." I don't know, and then, like, I go sit all the way in the back because 'cause I'm like, "Imma just go chill back here, whatever." And, he's still talking. I think he's talking to, like, somebody on the phone, and then he, like, asked me for what my name was. And, like, I tell him my name because it's like, what's he gonna do? Who's he gonna snitch on? It's like, also, who's gonna remember my name? My name is Sarah. Nobody people really don't remember my name. I have a basic name. Um, I'm like, "Okay," and then, like, he was talking to the bus driver, and then, like this is why I reiterated that the bus supervisor was being nice, because he asked the bus driver what was the supervisor's name. He's like, "I shoulda got his name too, because blah, blah, blah." I'm like, literally, the bus supervisor is being nice and, like, literally trying to help people. Like, we're all confused. We don't know what in the world is going on, and, like, no one's being rude to him at all. Like, if you want me to give you an attitude, oh, I could give you an attitude. I'm just like, "Okay, whatever." So I'm just, like, chilling, whatever, and then I'm, like, just hoping, like, this dude just gets off the bus before I get off the bus, and, like, no, he goes to the same stop that I have to go to because obviously it's the bus, and it's like, whatever. So it was literally me, him, and like this one other person. So me and this other person, we were sitting in the back. He was sitting more close to the front, um, but close enough to get off at like the back door, right? So, okay, hold on. Let me put on this lash before I tell this next part. I told you it gets worse. Also, while this is happening, I'm texting Jordan because like I'm like, I don't know what the heck is going on. Also, why text Jordan? He's literally in Texas. He can't do nothing about that. But it's like, you kinda just need somebody to talk to whenever things are just like, off, right? I'm scared. Okay. Okay, it is on. Oh, I think I maybe did this one a little bit off. I probably should have put these on and not do a wing eyeliner. Then we probably could have gotten a better look, but I mean, these are pretty. I feel like though they kind of make my eyes a little bit more droopy though. Like with the Laura Light, they looks like it lifts my eye a little bit, but this one I feel like it just makes my eyes just look like a little bit droopy. I think I'm pretty. Also, I think I did not place this one right because this one's casting like a shadow. And definitely makes my eye look a little bit more droopy, but that also could just be me, like I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it looks when I have like the rest of my makeup on. But it's not bad. I'm not gonna return them. So, anyways, so back to the story. So like the first person, they get off, and then like I'm about to get off, and he like, signals me to, like get off, but right before I'm about to like literally turn, he puts his hands out towards my stomach and he asks me, "Are you pregnant?" And that's when I really gave him an attitude. I'm like, "No." And then I get off, and then he gets off, and then he was like, "Why are you giving me an attitude about everything?" I'm like, "I'm just as confused as you are. I wasn't being rude to you at all today. Like, I don't know what was happening at the trolley or whatever." And then he like rolled his eyes, and then he was like, "Well, then why'd you give me an attitude asking if you were pregnant?" I'm like, "Because I'm fat. I'm not pregnant." And then like he rolled his eyes, he starts walking away, and I'm just like, I just need to get away because I don't know what the heck is going on. And then he turns around, he was like, "Well, you said it. I wasn't the one that called you fat." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I said it. Like, I'm okay with that." And then as I'm like I'm so close to actually getting away from him, and then he turns to the bus driver, and the bus driver's like, "Oh no, I'm just talking to like another passenger." Cause like he was talking to the bus driver like on the bus for I don't know, whatever reason. Like he wasn't really making any meaningful conversation, whatever. Um, and then he was like, "She just called herself fat. I wasn't the one that called her that." And me and the bus driver are looking at each other like we're literally like shrugging, like, okay. And then, like, I leave because it's like, I'm so done with this. I don't know what in the world is going on. And then he's like on the phone with like still with one of his friends or whatever. And he was like, "Dude, I don't know what's up with people and why they keep giving me an attitude. Like, people are just so rude, blah, blah, blah." I just kept walking. And then, like, I just went where I needed to go. And I heard his voice from afar too. Like when I finally got to where I was like, "This motherfucker better not." I was literally trying not to swear this whole time. I went what? 2 hours and 33 minutes without swearing. Well, um, but yeah, I heard him from afar, talking. I didn't hear what he was saying, but he didn't get on the same trolley that I was on. I got on and like I was still thinking about it because I was so confused, like what in the world? And I was texting Jordan about it. And luckily I got to work early enough where like I vented to my manager about it. And my manager, he was so confused, like what happened and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, that happened yesterday. And like, I don't know who that the thing I don't know who that guy is. I've seen him before on like, the public transit, but I have no idea who he is. And it's like, what the heck? Like, I ain't do nothing to you. I was giving him like my halfway customer service voice also. Cause I unintentionally do that with strangers. Honestly, especially if you black too, it's like I'm gonna just be nicer to you because like hello. But like I should have just cussed him out at that point. The heck? And then like one of my other managers, like, because she was asking me what happened, because she also had a weird situation at like before she got into work. I don't know what's up with people. What was up with people yesterday? I think it was because of the rain. But people just got like an now I sound like him. People got an attitude. But anyways, um, but no, like she was asking me what happened, and she was like, "I don't see how you're being rude." Like, and also, he's a stranger. You don't owe him any niceness. And it's like, exactly. So it's like, even if I was rude, then yeah. And it also, like, what confuses me is like, if I'm actually being that rude to you, why do you keep coming back? Why do you keep like asking me why? Why do you keep you could have just literally just like let me have my attitude or be rude or so say, and then just like write me off as a bitch for the rest of the day. Like just do that. Leave it alone. But no, you just kept like coming at me. Like for what? So confusing. Ugh. I hope I never see him again. But as long as I'm gonna be living in San Diego, I'm probably gonna see him again. Once again, this is not my first time seeing him. Like I've seen him before, never had any problems with him. I should have asked his name. But it's so weird. Where's my here it is. Also, this highlighter from LYS is amazing. See, like I said, like, brands, they come up with a highlighter and it's like this is gonna last such a long time because it's so big. It's like there's no need to like make other highlighters. I mean, like, yes, make other shades, of course, but there's no need to make like a separate highlighter line. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was a weird thing that happened on the trolley. Yeah, that was that. So weird. Oh yeah, also that guy that like asked for my IG that one time. Girl, tell me why he let's see. Thank God you're saying yeah, girl. I don't think he was gonna do anything. I don't think he was gonna do anything, but it's like if he started saying more shit to my face, you know what? Then I was gonna stop swearing. If he's gonna say some more stuff to my face, you know what? That's when I was gonna cuss him out. And you have to be like, thank God he's safe. Cause well, next time I see him, I'm definitely not gonna be nice to you. Like, that's so weird. Also, like, he looked younger than me. He looked like 23, 24. I say younger than me, like I'm 26. I'm 26. But it's like, boy, if you don't get out my face with all that mess. I was gonna say, I'm done. Oh wait, I have to put on my lips. Lips. Oh, you know what? Since I can't find that LA Girl product, I'm gonna go with the Black Girl Sunscreen lip gloss. Oh, but you know what? I'll try the lip gloss on its own first, and then I'll do like my regular lip. Oh yeah, but that guy, the guy that asked for my IG and whatever, like he literally never responded back to me. Not after like the whole like oh I sent him a screenshot of a book, like um I don't know if I talked about it in my last life, but like he that definitely does not smell like sunscreen. That smell Loki smells like coconut. It has a tiny hint of a sunscreen taste though. I will say that. Like a tiny, tiny hint. It is a thick gloss. It's not super thick, but he don't like thick glosses. You might not like this. See, I like this flexible, like flat applicator. I like it. Yeah, it has a tiny, tiny taste of like sunscreen, but she is glossy. She is very pretty and glossy. Yeah, she's pretty. I really like that. I like that. I'm gonna do my regular lip though. If I could, did I drop them? Oh yeah, I did. Drop makeup wipes. But yeah, I don't know if I said it like in my last live or whatever. But yeah, that guy that like asked for my IG, like he like thanked me for like the book recommendation, and then like when he messaged me back, I was at work. So when I had the time, I like messaged him back, be like, oh yeah, like, oh, I'm doing good. I'm at work, whatever. And I was like, how are you doing? And he is like, oh, I'm doing good. How's work? And then like literally he sent like, I'll put the lip gloss back on. I'm just gonna do my actual lip. Um, he sent like a bunch of like cartoon pics. I don't think he drew them, but a bunch of cartoon pics of like fit guys with plus size women. I'm like, okay. Like, don't know why you're sending me that. I mean, they were like cute, but it's also like, okay. The one he did send that was actually odd to me was when like the couple they were walking down the aisle, and it's like, whoa, back up. Ugh, that's weird. Now I know that don't really mean anything, but it's like weird. Don't do that. I don't know you like that. But I think like a lot of okay. I think like a lot of guys still think that most plus size women are insecure about like our bodies and thinking that like, ooh, oh, I'm doing a little too much. Insecure about our bodies and like thinking that we won't find someone that we desire that desires us. That's like, okay, sure. There's a lot of women that still feel like that. And I get it. Cause as much as we are more into a body positive slash body neutral world, people still hate fat people. Low key exhibit A with the dude like acting weird that the fact I call myself fat. And it's like, I'm not blind. I see myself in the mirror every day, bro. I am fat. Do you want me to sit here and be delusional and say, like, no, I'm skinny. I'm fat. If you don't, ugh. Yes, I still feel like that. I'm married, but I'm harmless. Oh my god, you're married? Wow. Um, see, but it's like, you see, but you have a dude. Like, you got some or a person. Sorry. You have a person. You have a partner. So it's like, sir, do you think that I'm like not gonna find someone? Like I don't please, even the way y'all be acting, I don't care. At this point, I don't care how single or not. Like, oh, I'm doing too much. Uh I'm literally at the point like if I don't get the guy that's on my vision board, then I don't care. I don't want it. I don't want it. Cause the way y'all be acting is like, nah, I'm taking no chance. I ain't taking no chance on y'all. Y'all's a hot mess. Y'all's irrational. Y'all's confusing. Oh, yes, you're right. He's a dude. Sorry, my bad. Girl, I don't know, Didn't know if you had a man's or you had like, a cute little girly. But like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so he sent me the pictures and I was like, that's a lot of pictures. That was it. He didn't respond. I'm like, all right. But yet, what's annoying is that I keep getting it's because like, we recently follow each other, right? Uh so like Instagram thinks I'm super interested in his posts. I keep getting notifications that he posted. I'm just like, okay, so you post, but you don't want to like DM me back. Like, you asked for my Instagram. You asked for my Instagram. You were the one that wanted to talk to me so bad. So it's like, it's annoying. Whenever I get the notification, I was like, ugh, whatever. And it's like so weird. And like, what bothered me with this first message to me, yeah, if I can, I'm gonna return that foundation because it's like I already feel like I'm getting really oily. And once again, that's why I'm a matte girl. Cause like anything that's like, ooh, it's luminous, it's dewy. I'm just like, oh girl, no. I hate her Instagram though. That like right, like I follow, but I don't care that bad. Shoot. Um, what was I saying? Oh, what bothered me about like his very first message, when he messaged me, because I didn't message him like back right away. Cause it's like, I mean, he didn't message me like right away. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I think I was like about to clock into work or something like that is when he messaged me. I was like, okay, I'll just message him later. And then, that's why I sent him the screenshot of like the book. Oh yeah, that's when he sent me that IG reel that I told y'all about. Um, and yeah, the first thing that he said was like, "Oh, sorry for the late response because I didn't think you were going to text me back." Like, to me, that's just like a red flag. It was like, if you really are not that confident enough to think that I was not going to text you back, why text me in the first place? Like, that just screams like no confidence, insecure. I'm not here to babysit no dang feelings. I'm really not. Like, no. And it's like, it kind of annoys me. It's like, why do I keep attracting these type of dudes? Like, why won't the confident dudes come up to me? Like, the confident ones is like, I could reject you, and you'd be like, all right, cool. Like, and then they just leave. But no, I keep attracting like the weird insecure ones. Oh man. I hate it when that happens, but it's okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, hold on. It's like I actually do have to spread this. And I don't like whenever I do this look, I don't like spreading my lip gloss. I like patting it. Well, RP to that. Maybe I should have bought two then. So I could keep one just as a straight up clear gloss and then like, well, this one just gonna need this. Also, it's like if I'm mixing other lip products in this, is that low-key gonna ruin the efficacy of it? I hope not. Oh, but the reason why I was tasting the gloss earlier is like how when you eat and stuff like that, it could like get in your mouth. But I was tasting it. It smell it kind of smells like coconut, but it smells like a lip gloss I've had before. What lip gloss? No idea. Well, yep. Now it's all brownish pink. It's ruined. I don't want to set my face. I might keep this makeup on all day. It's okay. Whew, okay. But yeah, and like I was asking Jordan, like, dude, why does this keep happening to me? And he was like, he feels like that confident dudes are just intimidated by me. He doesn't know why. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But also, I feel like it's that, but it's also I do feel like it is because I'm fat and like first off, like the more confident dudes or the dudes that I'm attracted to, I guess just don't like fat women, which is like, okay, I guess. All I need is really one, my husband, future husband. I just need the one. That's it. Um and like I feel like dudes who are like more insecure or who are narcissistic feel like because I'm fat, I'm so much more like insecure that I would just like fall for the games. And it's like, I like to say I'm not insecure. I do have some insecurities because like almost everybody has insecurities. Almost, I'm not gonna sit here and say like everybody does because then there's gonna be like that 1% like I don't, I'm so secure. But okay, fine, whatever. I don't care. And also insecurities don't have to be only looks based, by the way. Um, who am I arguing with? I need to calm down. But true. So yeah, I'm not insecure, but I do have insecurities. But like people just assume that I'm like insecure because of my weight. Like, shut up. I'm more insecure than my knees. My knees. I need mega knees. Um, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, but I do think there's like, well, the guys that like, I'm kind of attracted to, they just don't like fat women. So it's like, okay. Um, also, I do live in San Diego. Listen, I don't know what it is. If you're a fat woman, hold on. If you're a fat woman and you're coming to California and you're looking to date, go to LA. I don't know what it is. I have so much better luck with like men in LA than I do with men in San Diego. And you would think it would be opposite. You would think that because it's like, oh yeah, well they're surrounded by literally like blonde hair, size zero, D cup, blue eye models like all the time. D cup, I don't know. You know what I mean. Um, you would think that's what they want. No, I have so much better luck of getting numbers, being asked out by men in LA. But in San Diego, no, they act like it don't exist. Also, you think of well, I was gonna say like you think I would have better luck in Texas where I'm from, but also like I was a child in Texas. I was like a preteen, barely a teenager in Texas, and I was more getting bullied a lot because of my body. It was like I'm an adult now. I was like, and I keep being told it was like, oh yeah, you would do so great in dating and in Texas. Like, first off, I don't want to go back there. Second, no, no. My future husband, he's usually in LA or he's in New York. But the TV show that he was filming in New York, I think that got canceled. So, but he's in like one of those two places or wherever else he is in the world filming. Okay, goodness. But yeah, so I guess that's that. Before we end it, because I didn't forget. Let's do this library haul. I only checked out 3 things. I'm so glad that at least I don't know if it's like all over, but at least in San Diego they have changed like their like return policy thing for libraries. So you know how like you check out a book, but if you returned it late, you have to pay so much amount of money for how many days it was late or whatever. Yeah, so they kind of don't do that anymore. So like with books and movies and whatever it is, you get like 10 days, but you also get 10 renewals. So like if you don't return it after the first 10 days, it gets auto renewed for another 10 days and it just keeps going until you run out. Um and I think like after you run out of the renewals, I think that's when you get charged for like a lost book or lost item. I think so. I don't know. But it's like, oh wow, that gives people like a lot of time to like, return stuff. And it's like that was one of the reasons why I like didn't want to go to the library or like check out items for the library because it's like, what if I don't have time? Like, what if I haven't gotten to read the book in the 10 days or finish it? Or what if I even got to touch it in the 10 days? So I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, and I think that would get more people to, actually get a library card and actually check out books. Got me to do it. So I checked out three things. I actually checked out this series. It's a six-part series called Capitalism. I actually started watching this, but I was cleaning up at the same time, and, like, most of the people that they interview in here don't speak English, so it's like you have to read the subtitles. I'm like, "Dang it." So I was not paying attention. But, this goes actually farther back, like, way before the barter system, in terms of, like, capitalism. The last thing that I remember is talking about how, like, slavery was a huge part of capitalism because, like, a lot of people like to say it was the Industrial Revolution that really, like, propelled capitalism, and it was like apparently it was like, "No, it was actually slavery," which is like, well, that's not a shocker. But yeah, I didn't finish it. Like, I need to start over. I think I stopped on episode 3 or 4. I don't remember. I don't remember. Actually, I think I stopped after episode 3. So yeah, I just gotta rewatch that and then, return there and return it. I don't know. I feel like it kind of like goes not hand in hand, but I think it kind of goes well with the um financial markets course, which once again that's what I gotta do. This book is called Toxic Positivity. Keeping it real in a world obsessed with being happy. I haven't read it yet, but I saw it the last time I went to the library. I was like, you know what? This seems interesting. And we definitely do have a problem with toxic positivity. Like, not everything is peaches and rainbows, and that's not even being so many people have it worse. Be grateful for what you have. Sorry. That's literally what it said right there. Like it's not even being like pessimistic or being negative. It's like life isn't peaches and rainbows all the time. Like it's okay. Like we don't have to be like happy all the time. If we were happy all the time, that'd be weird. It'll be like the video game We Happy Few, which I haven't seen a lot of people finish that game. But that was weird. If you want to know what that is, it's like a very dystopian, like it's like a utopia slash dystopia game. It's more of a dystopia disguised as a utopia, as long as you take your pills. Very weird. And then the last book I checked out, which I am reading, is Self Care for Black Women: 100 Ways to Radically Accept and Prioritize Your Body, no, your Mind, Body, and Soul. It's written by a Black woman. I can't say her name. See, Oludera, see, Adeo, see, Oladero, Adeo. I'm probably saying her name so wrong. But yeah, I started reading it. I'm using my like receipt as like a bookmark because ran out of bookmarks. I stopped on Mourn Your Losses. I haven't read it yet because I probably have a lot of losses I have to mourn. Not like people who are not living. It's more like people who are living and like things and stuff like that. So it's probably like I probably do. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna read that part yet. I'm not gonna read it today because I got stuff to do today. Yeah. Oh my gosh, one of my coworkers, she actually I bought some stuff off of her baby registry, and I did click the option to not get like a thank you card because I was like, I don't really care, I don't want to. But she actually got me a little cake from the bakery that's right next to where I work. She got me like a mini cake from them, and then she got me this little gift box of like a small bottle of champagne, a candle, um a gua sha, which I already have a gua sha, so I'm actually gonna give it to somebody else. I think I may just give it to my best friend. Um, and oh my gosh, a little baby Yoda keychain because like their baby shower was like Star Wars themed, stuff like that. And like some chocolates. I was like, oh my God. So when I read the mourn your losses part, because literally after mourn your losses, it's heal your inner child. I'm gonna pop open that champagne. I was like, I'm just gonna drink that. So I'm gonna wait for a day when, it's time for that, which will be at some point this week. So, NT ways, who texted me? Nobody important. Just some sale thing that I don't need to be a part of. Okay. Well, I know that was so sweet. I mean, like, I did check the box where it's like, no, thank you, though. Because I know that when one of my managers bought her some stuff over her baby registry, she gave her like, like the same thing. But it was like, I mean, she doesn't really have to. So I clicked no, but she did it anyways. So yeah. Anyways, it's officially been 3 hours. I think this is the longest I've went live. But yes, here's a makeup and not really my favorite. It's not like bad. It's more like that tinted foundation I really don't care for. The blush. The blush is nice. I probably wouldn't wear it all the time though. These lashes are pretty. It's just not my favorite style. Um, like I said, I feel like they make my eyes look a little bit more droopy. I don't know. Something about it. I feel like this made my eyes just a little bit more droopy. You know what? Let me give it another fair shot. Let me actually put on my oh, that's a lip liner. Let me, I broke that. Okay, let me put on liner on my waterline because that's usually what I do. Hmm. I mean, they're pretty. It's just not my favorite style. I mean, I'll wear them. I mean, I just wouldn't get them again. So yeah, I don't know. I just might stick to the ones I like. Hey, look, at least I got them on sale. At least I got them on sale at a good price. So it's not bad. But yeah, I'll keep them. Wear them a few times, see how it goes. I don't know. I might wear them to work tomorrow. See what people think. I did ask some people. I do like the multi-layer because I could see like the multiple layers. I do like it. It is pretty. I don't know. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, the powders actually weren't bad. It's just that LA girl needs to have more shades of that powder because at medium I was scared to like pack it on, but when I get tanner, it's probably gonna look amazing. But oh yeah, that definitely feels so nice under the eyes. Yeah, that feels nice on the eyes. Here's the thing, but would I purchase it like regularly over my Maybelline one? Probably not. But it is a good powder. I do like it. Um Yeah, that foundation, if I could find that receipt, I'm gonna return it. Cause like, no. This gloss, it's not sticky at all. Not sticky. Has a slight scent. I don't really smell it anymore, actually. It has like a slight scent. It does taste a little bit weird, but I mean, like, it's fine. I mean, it's a lip gloss that has SPF 50 in it. Hello. It's used to beautiful. Oh, Tatiana, what the heck? What are you doing here? Okay, that's not droopy at all. What the heck? Aren't you supposed to be like doing something or something? Anyways, I don't know. These are just not my favorite lashes. I tried a new style of lashes that I got yesterday. I got these. Um I'm participating. That's what I'm doing. But aren't you usually doing something else? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Um yeah, I got these yesterday. I did re-up on my where'd I go? Oh, I did re-up on my normal style though yesterday. So that's why I'm like, I don't know, because these are like the style that I actually like. So yeah. To me, I don't know. To me, it just feels like my eyes look droopy. But anyways, so well, Tatiana, you came in at the tail end of the live because I'm literally about to like get off. I've been on for 3 hours, and yeah. Oh, let me put my glasses on. The lashes hit my glasses. Oh, wait, they like low key hit my lens. Ooh, kind of don't like that. It's like, yeah, because the ones I usually wear, it's like I could just like throw my glasses on. I don't even have to think about the positioning. Thank you, Paulina. Yeah, I don't have to think about the position of my glasses, but this one, I kind of have to like think about the position of my glasses, or else it will like hit the lens. Oh, that kind of sucks. They're cute though. They're cute. They're cute. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. This was a fun live. I got really passionate. I banged on the table, talked about some things, tried some new products and stuff. Told y'all about the crazy thing that happened at the trolley yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Maybe give myself a break from talking. Dang, talking for 3 hours straight. My goodness. All right. I'll see y'all either later this week or definitely next Sunday. All right. Bye.